Well, here we are again. The show that never ends. Well, it does end, of course. But it is, hey, David, thanks for stopping in. See ya. All right, cool. So, anyways, here we are. It is November 6th, 2024. And it's your good friend, it's your pal, it's your compadre. Hey, it's TC, everybody. Or you can call me Malcolm, of course, which is my birth name at birth. I guess that only makes sense. If you had a birth name, it would probably be at birth. So, back at Command HQ is Jennifer hanging out with us. Very nice, Jenny. Very nice. And then, yeah, of course, we're starting an hour earlier now because of the time change, because Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. We elected not to shift the schedule, so we're coming on at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, that is 5 Mountain Time / Arizona, and then 4 p.m. Pacific Time. To my right is Miss Amanda and Miss Casey helping me get through the show. And I just got accused by a 24-year-old whippersnapper of being old because I referenced the show Dallas, the Who Shot JR episode. So, but David has gone, so now I can say whatever I want about David being a whippersnapper. So there you go. I got really nothing to say. So sorry I didn't get a chance to do a video preview of tonight's So Choice crate. I promise you there is some So Choice stuff in there. I like to think there is. I like to think there is. We do have a encore crate too of all new, brand new stuff as we play catch up. And then obviously there's brand new music right here too. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Lovely jubbly, as a friend of mine in England would say. Sometimes he says stuff that I don't know would be considered inappropriate here in America, because, you know, there's different languages around the world, and the Brits speak their own kind of language. But I think lovely jubbly is a good thing. So there you go. I forgot to mention this last night. Quincy Jones passed away. So unfortunately, we lost Quincy. You know, I don't know that much about Quincy other than obviously Michael Jackson records, specifically the Thriller album, which is, you know, top notch. Speaking of the Thriller album, Jen just finished the Alex Van Halen book. She really enjoyed it. So a recommendation on a TC's book club as Brothers by Alex Van Halen is quite good. And in fact, that really pissed off Alex and even Dave. Oh, Dave always got upset about everything, of course. But Alex was very upset that Eddie went and did the solo for Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson on Beat It. Just because they wanted to keep all the talent. Alex believed, according to Jen, that talent is finite. So you want to kind of keep all of the talent for the band, for Van Halen. So, yeah, the guys didn't like that. But in the end, we benefit from it because we probably would have never gotten that solo, because it's kind of one of those things off the top of Eddie's head, I would imagine. So there you go. I think that's everything I kind of wanted to cover. I'm going to crack open my water here, and I'm going to say hello to everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And here you go. I'll mention this here. Obviously, the stock market went to Pluto, went to supernova today. So that's good if you have a 401k or any kind of investments. And then on the other side of things, if you have any Bitcoin or anything like that, or an altcoin, that's been doing well here recently in the last couple of days. So we've actually pulled down everything on our So Choice wall. So after we get done with the new vinyl crate tonight, I'm gonna put out the So Choice crate, because let's call it what it is. You're all richer today, admit it. So I don't know. Of course, the market could correct, and the market always does correct. I'm damning myself by saying that, but I'm sure tomorrow or Thursday, tomorrow or Friday, we might get a correction of 700 points, because that's the way the market always does. But today, it's all gravy, right? So I wanted to pull out some of these grails that we had on the wall and feature them. And if you're interested in them, great. If you're not, that's cool too. So Does that sound like a plan? I hope it does. All right, let me say hello to everybody. We also have a Lincoln Park party coming up at noon on Saturday. This Saturday, Lincoln Park. The new record comes out the following Friday, and then on Saturday we're doing a listening party so you can hear the album in its entirety before it comes out. I really like the tracks off of it. Yeah, the young lady who's taken over the role of Chester is not Chester, but hey, I'm glad that the band is back and playing those songs live, and that we're getting some good music from the rest of the guys. And then, and then we'll have stickers and we'll have T-shirts and we'll have posters for the listening party if you're local. So very cool. All right. Anna is always first. Anna. All right. Very nice. Hey, Amy. How you doing? Good to see you tonight. And Adam as we go the trifecta of A's to begin the alphabet. Rebecca, how you doing? Happy hump day to you as well. Mark White. Mark Stoneburner here hanging out. Very nice. Katie, good to see you. Richard and Michael Hanby. Manuel. All right. Donna. Hey, hello. Glenn, also hanging out with us tonight. Very cool. Tom, I saw you were in the store today, Tom. Thanks for stopping in. Michael, good to see you. Very cool. John back. Very nice, John. And Jeff, what does Jeff say there? Well, it'll crap the bed tomorrow, but the profit takers come tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. But tonight, you're eating steak and you're having the best brandy in the place, or cognac maybe. Not. And then we've got the vinyl. So there you go. Herver's hanging out with us as well. Hey, how you doing? Rich as well. Martin, good to see you. Spike, Henry, very nice. Jimmy, Top Jimmy's here. All right, I love Jimmy. C. William, that's very cool. And then did I miss anybody? Or so if you're hanging out, you can certainly say hello. And in the meantime, let's get the party started. I have some interesting stuff tonight. Let's start with AC/DC. Why not? AC/DC Fly on the Wall. This is an OG pressing. It's $24. There's a little ring wear on the top and the bottom. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's a VG++ copy, $24. It's a club edition from back in the day. What year did this come out? Was this like 85? It was 85. Obviously, Fly on the Wall is on here. Sink the Pink is on here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, Shake the Foundations. Those were kind of the quote-unquote hits from this record, which was kind of maybe flew under the radar a little bit in 85 when it came out. But I think people have come around on this record and have found it to be pretty darn good, in my humble opinion. So there you go. $24 for an OG U.S. press of Fly on the Wall by the great AC/DC. Hey, Sasha, how you doing? And hey, JJ, we'll just call you JJ. Very cool. And Jimmy's interested in the, where are we? Jimmy's interested in the Fly on the Wall, so Jimmy has that for 24. What else we got in here tonight? We've got, we got another Steve Martin record. So, okay, well, I didn't pull it. I screwed up. Okay, how about the Kinks? There you go. This is $14. It's a VG++ copy. It is the complete collection. Lola is not on here, but I think everything else from the Kinks is pretty much on here. It's a 2-record collection. It is a gatefold. You're getting, what are you getting here? Where Have All the Good Times Gone? You're getting You Really Got Me, of course, which Van Halen took to the next level when they covered it. And then, let's see, All Day and All Night, among others. So in total, there is 20 songs on the record. This is a club edition as well. We got a collection, and it was a lot of club editions, and they took really good care of the stuff. So it's all in great condition. So $14 if you're interested in that. Yes, Amanda.
We got some people in. Do we want to explain the 3 crates and how they work?
Oh yeah, sure. Amanda was reminding me. So this is the all new crate. This is all new vinyl. This is always first come, first serve. The Encore crate, which we'll get to probably about in an hour or so, that is first come, first serve as well. And then anything from the So Choice crate, this one right here, yoink, there it is. This one, this one right here. Well, anyways, this one, yes, is the So Choice crate. If there's multiple people interested in the same record, boom, we go into a live auction scenario because these are probably potentially more records that are harder to find in theory. So there you go. And then if you're joining us for the first time, we love making new friends. Like I said, Amanda, Casey, hanging out with me in the store, and then also the great Jennifer back at Command HQ interacting with you in the chat. And yeah, if you haven't created an account on Rock This Town Records, it's really simple to do. Just hit Rock This Town Records, hit create an account, and bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. All right, cool. There you go. Your link got 404, baby. Well, that's crazy. Sometimes it'll happen for some reason. I don't know why. You just go to rockThisTownRecords.com. Let me see the link that Jen posted there. Oh yeah, I can't click it. I can only show it. So, but Jen can test the link there. It should work. So, anyways, if it's not, well, then the site must be down for some strange reason, and I blame Gremlins. All right, cool. All right, let's get to some new vinyl. This is a lot to get through tonight. I'm glad you had a wonderful day. At least I hope you had a wonderful day. This is Metallica back in stock. This is $28.99. This is Ride the Proverbial Lightning. I feel that we're maybe a little too close here. Amanda, can you come and just pull back the camera just a tiny bit? I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So anyways, new vinyl, $28.99. That is Ride the Lightning, Jennifer's favorite record, which includes For Whom the Bell Tolls, Fade to Black, Creeping Death, among others. So there you go. If you're interested in a new copy of Metallica there. All right, let me check on the AC/DC. Hey, Estes, how you doing? Good to see you. Very nice. What's that?
No other interest.
No other interest. All right, so Jimmy has the AC/DC Fly on the Wall for 24. Well, I'm going to do a last call on that one then. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. And then the Kinks is at 14 if anybody's interested. It's a 2 LP, the complete collection. Lola is not on here. That's the only thing that I'm missing in my humble opinion. So there you go. All right, the Black Album, because there's none more black, $34.99. Speaking of none more black, next week, we haven't processed it fully. I have a copy of the Spinal Tap album, you know, with Big Bottom and Sex Farm and all the great songs from the movie. Speaking of none more black, but this is, what is this? This is Metallica. It's $34.99. It is the Black Album, and it is a 2 LP if you're interested. AC/DC, first of the night, baby, goes to our friend Jimmy, Top Jimmy. Thank you, Top Jimmy. I'm going to put the Kinks here, do a last call on that. That's $14 if anybody's interested. And I'm going to grab another record, and I'll grab, probably see me flipping through. How about this one, George Thorogood? I've got some more George Thorogood coming up tonight. This is the first one. This is Born to Be Bad. Now, don't let this confuse you. This does not have Bad to the Bone on it, but I do have a Bad to the Bone coming up. This is in excellent condition. It's in great condition, actually. And it is a $9. And the cover looks great. So, yeah, top notch. Do I know any of the songs on here? Shake Your Moneymaker. Okay. That's about it as far as the songs there. I think that was a big album for George, but everybody loves the George catalog, like Ted Nugent, Sammy Hagar, George. Those albums have never been reissued.
And George is interested in George.
All right, George is interested in George, so George has it. Very nice. Hey, A-Rod, thanks for hanging out with us for the first time. Good to see you. I'm going to put the Kinks to the side. That's $14 if anybody's interested. And there you go. So George, hey, good to see you, George. Let me grab another record out of here. Let's grab this one. Madonna, Angel. This is a 12-inch maxi single. It is in excellent condition. It is $14. And what's on here? Angel, obviously. And Into the Groove. Ooh, Into the Groove is on here. I love that song. That's a good song. So there you go, 12-inch single. What movie was that from? Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Oh, Desperately Seeking Susan. That's what it was. So there you go, $14 for the Madonna 12-inch single if you're interested.
Amy's interested in that one.
All right, Amy's interested in that one. Cool.
And then Manuel's going to get the
Ride the Lightning. All right, Manuel's going to grab the Ride the Lightning. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Very nice. And I'm going to do a last call on the George Thorogood for $9 for our friend George. Very cool. And then Madonna, Amy has that for for 14, and Jeff chimes in. Jeff, I'm just going to go ahead and bid for you. That is going to bid 15. No, I'm kidding, of course. Inside joke there. All right, cool. So Amy has that for 14. All right, more Metallica. Kill 'em all, baby. This is the album that started it all, right? It is $28.99. This is a brand new copy, reissued on the Blackened label by Metallica. And this Seek and Destroy, the Four Horsemen, Whiplash on here. So there you go. And then also, I think there's one more Metallica. Oh, yeah, we did get another copy of this in. This is Metallica Damage in Japan. This is the Nagoya broadcast from 1986, and it is $44.99. It's a gatefold. It is a 2 LP, and it is all the first 3 albums. So you're getting nothing but Master, you're getting nothing but Kill 'Em All, and you're getting nothing but Ride the Lightning. So super cool on that. One more copy we got in that.
And it's going to go to Michael Barrett.
All right, Michael's going to grab the Metallica. Very nice, Michael. Cool, thank you. And then George, we're going to get the George to George. So the George goes to the George. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. And then before they were rap rock, Sam. That's funny. And then Michael also wanted to Kill 'Em All, right? Yes. Looks like it. All right, cool. Thank you, Michael. So there you go. The Black Album remains. That's the only Metallica that remains tonight. Last call on the Madonna. Amy has that for 14, the 12-inch single. I do have a Japanese single, maybe coming up tomorrow night, Amy. I know you're a big Madonna fan, of Dress You Up. So it's pretty cool. So anyways, so there you go. I think that's coming up tomorrow night. I don't know if I pulled it for tomorrow night. I'll try to pull it for tomorrow night. Hope I don't forget. All right, what else we got in here? How about a little Shake Your Love? I Just Can't Shake Your Love, baby. Now, there is a little bit of a crease that goes to about the E in Debbie right there. But this is an OG copy. It's $19, and it is in excellent condition on the vinyl. And what's on here? Let's see. You got Out of the Blue. You got Foolish Beat, Only in My Dreams, and Shake Your Love. I think that's everything. Those are kind of the big hits from Debbie. So that is $14. There's a little bit of like a line there. So I'm not sure if that's the cover or is it just in general. So there might be a little bit more aging on the on this area of the record, not so much this area or this area to do my Tommy Boy, but this area right there. So there you go. Cool. All right.
Elizabeth was first.
All right. Elizabeth was first on that. So Elizabeth has the Debbie Gibson for 19. Next time you come over here, can you pull the camera back just a little more?
Yeah.
Cool. I think we're still a little bit too close. So I appreciate the patience there. Mark's at 20 on the Debbie Gibson. So cool. Thank you. And then Madonna is going to grab the Madonna. Amy, Madonna's going to grab the Amy. Amy's going to grab the 12-inch single from Madonna. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. All right. What else we got in here? Let's find something in the back that's just random. I don't know. I never know what to pull. Oh, this is super cool. This is in nice condition, too.
How's that?
Oh, yeah. Pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I still think it.
Up a little?
Yeah, maybe up just a little bit. I think it was me messing with the camera. That's perfect. I think that's perfect. Good. Nice. Death Magnetic. We do not have that, but we can get you a copy, I think, Martin, if you're looking for one. This is the Scorpions Worldwide Live. I love this live show. It is a VG++ copy. It's $29, and this is a U.S. press. I'm not sure if it's a club edition. I think this might be just a regular edition. Not that it really matters, club. I know some people prefer the clubs because they say it sounds a little better. And then other people say they prefer the stuff that directly came from, in this case, Mercury Polygram, the label. So anyways, $29 for one of the great 80s live records, in my humble opinion. And yeah, you're getting everything. So this is all Rock You Like a Hurricane, Big City Nights, Still Loving You, The Zoo, No One Like You, and Bad Boys Running Wild. So there you go, $29 if anybody's interested in that. Debbie is at 35 with Elizabeth, and Tito and Mark are both out on that one. All right, more new vinyl. This is Dokken. We still have maybe a copy or two of this left. This is $30.99. It is on limited yellow vinyl. It just got reissued. So yay, the Rat records are reissued. The Dokken records have been reissued. Great White is being reissued. So finally, a lot of these albums that have been so expensive and it's just been hard to find originals are reissued. This is on yellow vinyl, $30.99. In My Dreams, Unchained the Night, It's Not Love, all those goodies from Dokken. Madonna. There you go. This is her 1983 debut. This is a brand new copy. It's $28.99. Fancy. This looks great. Lucky Star, Borderline's on here, Burning Up, Holiday, among others. So there you go. That is Madonna, and that is $28.99.
And Hector's going to get a Dokken.
All right. Hector's going to grab the Dokken. Cool, Hector. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Very nice. Let's see. Debbie was at 35, so I'll do a last call on the Debbie Gibson for 35 for Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth, for your interest in that. Very cool. And then let's see. Scorpions, it was at 29. It's a great live record. If you don't have it, man, it's so awesome. Anyways, I'm not trying to sell it because I think that Jen and I might not have. Oh, we did get a copy of this. Jen and I got a copy of. It was an import, unfortunately, but it was on color vinyl, so we paid like $59 for it for a new copy of it. But it was kind of cool. But this is an OG at 29, a VG++ copy. All right, more stuff. This is let's see here. Oh, Somewhere in Time by Maiden, $31.99. This is a brand new record. So there you go. Wasted Years and Stranger in a Strange Land. I know they're touring the U.S. right now, playing stuff from Somewhere in Time. And super cool. And I love myself some Maiden. Actually, we have a Maiden record coming up here. I'll get to that in just a second. Aces High, 12-inch single from Japan. So I'll pull that in just a second. But in the meantime, this is The Number of the Beast from 82, $31.99. What is on here? Yes, we have Number of the Beast, Run to the Hills, Hallowed Be Thy Name, among others. So there you go. Very nice. Cool. All right, I'm going to do a last call on the Scorpions. Klaus Meine, not getting any love, baby. Come on now. That's the classic lineup there. Rudolph, Francis Buchholz, Klaus, Hermann Reibel, and Matthias Jabs. Very cool.
Dave was asking if we had another copy, and I do.
We do have another copy, Dave. So boom, score. Dave's going to score under lock and key. Very cool. Thank you, Dave. Oops, did I miss something? Oh, and Dave's interested in the Scorpions. So last minute chime in. So right now I'll do a last call for Dave on the Scorpions at 29, an OG copy. And then Maiden, Number of the Beast, goes to Mark. Very nice. Thank you, Mark. And then Rebecca is going to grab Somewhere in Time. Very nice. Could I pick a favorite Iron Maiden record? Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, I don't know if I could. I can't. All right, cool. And then Debbie Gibson, we'll get that to Elizabeth for 35. Thank you, Elizabeth. Very nice. Scores a nice copy of Out of the Blue. And then Tito wants the Madonna self-titled. All right, cool, Tito. Let me find that in here again. Oh, there it is right there. So Tito is going to grab the Madonna self-titled. You know, the more I hang out with Amy, the more I realize Madonna was indeed fantastic. Amy loves herself Bon Jovi and Madonna, and that 80s stuff. I mean, I know the 90s stuff was good from Madonna. I get it. But the 80s stuff, man, it was so good. It was so awesome. And as a rock guy, as a Leopard, Van Halen type of guy, the Madonna stuff is good. So anyways, all right. I did a last call for the Scorpions for Dave. So let's get that to Dave right now. Boom. So Dave grabs the Scorpions for 29. Nice pickup there, buddy. All right, where is that Aces High? It's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Aces High. So this is a Japanese pressing. It's $99. However, and there's no obi, so it does not have an obi. It's $99 in excellent condition. The jacket is pretty much pristine. So what you're getting on this 12-inch single, maxi single from Iron Maiden is Aces High, and then you're getting the Number of the Beast live as well. And then on the other side, you're getting King of Twilight, Rainbow's Gold, and Cross-Eyed Mary. So there you go. That is Aces High, Iron Maiden, Japanese press, no obi, but everything else, it's in excellent condition. It is 99. Yes, I can read. So there you go. Cool.
Rebecca was first.
All right, Rebecca first on the Aces High. Oh, there it is. And Martin's also interested. Rebecca has that for 99 right now. Cool. Thank you. Let me see here. Let's grab. Where's that one record? See if I can see if. Well, I don't know what I'm looking for. There you go. How about Prince? There you go. Very nice. That is $24. This is Dirty Mind. This is an OG copy from what year did this come out? This would have been like 81 or something, I'm guessing. Let's see, 1980. A 1980 copy. It's in beautiful condition. A VG Plus copy for $24. Prince's Dirty Mind. Obviously, Dirty Mind is on here. Uptown Head, Sister. I don't know what that says there. Party Up, maybe. When You Were Mine, Do It All Night, and Got a Broken Heart Again. So Prince, OG for 24 if you're interested. And Donna's interested. Very nice. Cool. So Donna has that for 24, and Rebecca has the Aces High Japanese pressing of Iron Maiden. I think the Japanese insert is in here, isn't it? Do you remember? I'm gonna crack this open just to make sure the Japanese insert is in there, and you'll be able to see how pristine that cover is. Geez, the Maiden artwork is always so awesome, man. That's how it looks like without the sleeve. And let me see, if there's an insert or not. I don't think there is an insert. So there you go. That's the record there. And I'm not seeing an insert. No, there's no insert, so it's just the record there. So you know. Wanted to let you know. Hey Jim, good to see you. Oh, thank you. All right. What else for new vinyl we got? Iron Maiden. This is No Prayer for the Dying. $33.99. Great artwork, of course. This is when Adrian Smith had left the band. But so Yannick had come into the band then, and obviously when Adrian came back, they kept Yannick, which is so awesome. So there you go. No Prayer for the Dying on here. Fate's Warning. Mother Russia, Tail Gunner, Holy Smoke. So there you go. That is Iron Maiden. And Corey wants the Iron Maiden. Hey, cool. Thank you, Corey. And Martin is out on the Aces High. So we'll do a last call on Aces High for Rebecca. Excellent condition on the vinyl. Japanese maxi single with Aces High, obviously, on one side. And then you get Number of the Beast live. Very cool. And then King of Twilight, Rainbow's Gold, and Cross-Eyed Mary on the B side. All right, more new vinyl. And then Prince, we'll do a last call on that as well. We do not have Trooper, unfortunately, Martin. Maybe at some point we will, but we don't have it right now. I'll do a last call for Donna on the Prince from 1981. That is $24. Oh, Live After Death. And the last of the Maiden tonight, that is Live After Death. That's $41.99. Once again, a great cover artwork. This looks like a little bit like A Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? Who's that? So yeah, Live After Death. We've had this a couple times. It's a 2 LP. It is a gatefold, and it's awesome because it's got Aces High on it. It's got 2 Minutes to Midnight. I mean, this is Maiden at their best. Back in the 80s with the classic lineup, all due respect to Paul Di'Anno. Doing everything from Run to the Hills to Phantom of the Opera to Wrathchild to Power Slave, Flight of Icarus, which is maybe my favorite Maiden song. I love the Flight of Icarus.
Dave was first.
All right, cool. Dave was first on Live After Death. Tom, we'll see if we can get you another copy. Thank you, Tom, for your interest in that. Is Number of the Beast still out there? I don't know. Is it? No, it's not. No. So that's it.
And then John jumped in on Aces, and Rebecca is out.
All right, Rebecca's out on Aces, and John is in at 105. So John has that for 105. So now we'll do a last call on the Japanese pressing of Aces High, excellent condition. Lakers fan alert. you know, the Minneapolis Lakers won a lot of championships, and then they moved to Los Angeles. So since I'm a Minnesota boy, I can say that. And now the Minnesota Timberwolves have never won anything in 35, 6 years. So unfortunately, so there you go. All right, and then Prince is going to go to our friend Donna. Thank you, Donna. Going to grab that for 24. Like I said, a little. Once we finish this crate, I'm going to go through all of our wall records we had behind me, because it's a bonanza day in the stock market. It's a bonanza day if you got any altcoins or Bitcoin. So I figure, while the getting's good, if you're having steak tonight because of the markets had a good day, well, then, you know, we'll see. You know, I figure, whatever. All right, cool. So last call once again on the Iron Maiden. Let me grab, where's that one record I was looking for? Where is that? There. Oh, there it is. So this isn't what you think it is. This is a 12-inch single as well, if you can believe it. It is Live from the Jungle. It's in excellent condition. It's $199. So it's Live from the Jungle. So it has the, it has the unaltered cover of Appetite, but it doesn't say Appetite on the one side. It says Guns N' Roses on both sides. So let me give you the track list on this. And this is, I believe, let me see. Jen can confirm whether this is a Japanese press or not, or if it's a US press or a UK press. It's probably like a UK press, I'm guessing. So the track list is It's So Easy live, Shadow of Your Love live, Move to the City live, Knocking on Heaven's Door live, Whole Lot of Rosie live, and Sweet Child of Mine. So Jen will confirm the country of origin on that, but that is $199 in excellent condition, technically called Live from the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. And they reuse the, for this 12-inch single, it's an official record. They use the, obviously the Appetite cover on that one. So there you go. John is going to grab, go wild. Yeah. I'm a more of a North Star guy, Dave, but yeah, go wild. John's going to grab the Maiden for 105. Thank you, John. Also, thanks to Martin and to Rebecca for your interest in that one. Very cool. And the GNR is from Japan, yeah. So, well, John says it's from Japan, so I'll take his word for it. So, and it is a Japanese press. Jen has confirmed, so it's a Japanese press, official from, what year would this come out? 1987. I guess it came out in 87. That's why they use it. I'm surprised that this was released in Japan with that cover, since Japan is much more of a conservative society when it comes to that stuff. I guess it was banned in the U.S. too, so it is what it is. So there you go. All right. How about Little Heart? This is always a good record. This is $19. It's a VG++ copy of Little Queen, Anne, and Nancy there. Back in, would that be early 80s or late 70s? I think late 70s. Barracuda's on here. Kick It Out is on here. Treat Me Well. Say Hello. So there you go. $19 for Heart. That is Little Queen. All right. More new vinyl. Was it Randy that was looking for a copy of this last night? I think it might have been Randy. So if, hey, Barry, how you doing? Good to see you. We always love making new friends. Casey and Amanda hanging out with me tonight. Jen back at Command HQ.
Can you do some re-explanations because there's more new people now?
All right, cool. So yeah, if you're here for the first time, this is the new vinyl crate. This is always first come first serve. This crate over here is the Encore crate, which is first come first serve, and then the So Choice crate is the one that I just pulled this Guns N' Roses and Heart out of. So if there's more than one person interested in the record, we would go to a live auction scenario. In Excess Kick, $29.99 on clear vinyl. I think if Randy's hanging out with us tonight,
He does want one.
he does? Okay, cool. So Randy's going to grab the Kick from In Excess. Very cool.
And then
Ready.
Harold is interested in the Heart.
All right, Harold is interested in the Heart, so Harold has that for 19 right now. Cool. Thank you, Harold. Hey, good to see you. I can't really see you, but good to hear from you. All right, so this is Doc, and this just came out as well. Back for the Attack, $41.99. It's on color vinyl, magenta on the first LP, sky blue on the second one. Dream Warriors, Burning Like a Flame. Mr. Scary is on here, and obviously that's a monster from Kiss of Death as well. Oh God, I love Kiss of Death. Heaven Sent is okay as well, but yeah, Mr. Scary and Kiss of Death. That's when George Lynch shines. I do have another copy of Kick by INXS on crystal clear vinyl. If you're interested, $29.99. It's a gatefold. Guns in the Sky, New Sensation, Devil Inside, Need You Tonight, Mediate, Never Tear Us Apart. It's such a great record. All right, Guns N' Roses, like I said, $199, excellent condition. It is a Japanese press, live from the jungle. It's technically called. And let's see. So I'll do a last call on that. It's So Easy's in there. Shadow of Your Love, Move to the City. This is all live stuff. Knocking on Heaven's Door, Whole Lot of Rosie, and Sweet Child. Oh, Sweet Child of Mine is probably not live. It's probably actually the record version on that one. Though it might be. Well, it doesn't say it's live, so I'm going to say it's not live. All right, what else? Deftones, baby, $28.99. This is Saturday Night Wrist. Back in stock at the mighty Rock This Town Records in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona, specifically Gilbert, Arizona. Yes, Amanda, how are you?
Doing good. Hector's going to get a Dawkins.
All right, Hector's going to grab a Dawkins. Thank you, Hector. That is a monster record in my mind. Hart, I'm going to do a last call for our friend. Hey, Robbie, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I'm going to do a last call on the Queen record for $19 for Harold. Very cool. And I'm going to put Guns N' Roses to the side, live from the jungle, Japanese press, $199 in excellent condition. It is a beautiful copy if you're a Guns N' Roses connoisseur. And now you don't have to bid against anybody potentially, because now it's just a free for all. If you jump in and say, hey, give me that Guns N' Roses, boom, we'll set you up. As long as you have an account with us. You need to have an account at Rock This Town Records. That's always a good thing, right? All right, let me grab something else. Oh, here's the Bad to the Bone from George Thorogood. This is $19. It's a VG++ copy. The cover is in really good condition, I would say. There's a few small. There's a little start of ring wear there on the top. But yeah, you're getting Bad to the Bone on here. Do I know anything else on that record? Probably not. New Boogie Chillin'. $19 for George Thorogood.
John is interested in the Guns N' Roses live.
All right, John. So John's going to grab the GNR live. Very nice, John. Congrats. Boom. No waiting on that one. Very cool. What was the Deftones? Hey, Ray, how you doing? It was, what was Deftones? That was Saturday Night Wrist. And then Harold is going to grab the Little Queen from Heart. Very nice. This is a beautiful OG copy from back in the day. Yeah, we've gotten in some really, really pristine collections here. So that's coming up tonight, tomorrow night, next week. Some really nice stuff. It's mostly all 80s, late 70s rock. But then, you're going to find some gems like the GNR or whatever. So Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood, $19 if anybody's interested. And then let's grab another record. Let's grab a Japanese press of Soldiers Under Command. This is in excellent condition. It's $79. It is a beautiful copy. It has the obi intact. And it is Stryper, who actually is putting out a To Hell with the Amps live record, acoustic live record. That's coming out, I think, in December or later this month. Anyways, you can pre-order it on our fantastic website of love we call rockthistownrecords.com. So anyways, that is Soldiers Under Command, Stryper, a Japanese press from back in, what year did this come out? 1985. And yeah, there you go. It's always fun to look at this, rock on, heavy metal rock on, what bands they mentioned. So the other bands that are mentioned on the Japanese obi include Madam X. I vaguely remember them. Mama's Boys, don't know. Van Zandt, okay. Leatherwolf, heard of them. Victory as well. I think Jennifer saw Victory open for Aerosmith and the Scorpions back in the day. So anyways, then they also mentioned Ozzy, Asia, Black and Blue, and Aerosmith. So Soldiers Under Command, that is $79. Excellent condition, fully intact on the Japanese press from 85. Hey, Denise, how you doing? Good to see you. GNR, I get, but I already own that one I got from you. Nice. Oh, and the Saturday Night Wrist, Ray. I think I said that. Yes. So I'm going to do a last call on Bad to the Bone for $19 from George Thorogood. Really nice copy, VG++ on the vinyl. More new vinyl. This is Deftones again. This is self-titled, $28.99. Very cool. And I think I have another Deftone. So if you're interested in any of these, just mention the specific album title. This is $29.99. This is Around the Fur. Very cool. And then is there one more? Oh, no. Well, technically there is one more. I got a couple copies of Around the Fur. And then finally, Adrenaline. That is $28.99 from our friends in Deftones. George Thorogood, I'm going to put to the side. Thank you, George, for participating tonight. You are bad to the bone with, is it BB King in the video? I think it's BB King in the video. No, it's not BB King. It's, who's in the video? Not BB King. BB King's was in the U2. That's the Love Comes to Town. Bo Diddley. I think it's Bo Diddley. Thank you. Self-titled from Deftones goes to Adam. Thank you. Very nice. That GNR is a Japanese only release. Yeah. And then, like I said, I'll do a last call on the Stryper. That's Soldiers Under Command, a Japanese press. If you've never ventured into Japanese pressings, I would say at minimum they're the best vinyl pressings from a country. You know, you can find different pressings from different labels like Craft or Music on Vinyl or audiophile stuff, but Japanese, all in all, do some amazing work. So final call on that. That's Stryper, $79. Excellent condition on that. What else we got here? We've got there's a record I'm gonna grab. Bow Wow. Do You Want Candy? $19. It's a VG++ copy. And yes, it has I Want Candy on it because it better. And then also has Baby Oh No, Cowboy, Mile High Club, Go Wild in the Country, Jungle Boy, El Boss, I don't know what that is, TV Savage, King Kong. So there you go. And this overall, I mean, there's a little bit of small amount of ring wear there, and there's a little bit of spine wear, but other than that, this thing presents pretty well. Look at those guys and the young lady. So there you go. Cool. All right, what else we got here? We already did the Deftones. Let's see here. Let's keep rocking and rolling. This is Bowie. This is Ziggy Stardust, an OG. This is not an OG copy. This is a recent reissue, but the classic record from David Bowie, $28.99. Starman's on here. Moonish Daydream, Lady Stardust, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City, Rock and Roll Suicide. So there you go. And then I also have David Bowie's Let's Dance, $28.99. With, of course, Let's Dance on it, Modern Love, China Girl, among others. Stevie Ray Vaughan plays on that record, specifically on Let's Dance. So there you go. I'm going to put Stryper to the side. Thank you, Stryper, for participating. Appreciate it. We'll put them to the side. That's $79 if anybody's interested. We also have a George Thorogood, Bad to the Bone, and the Kinks Complete Collection 2 LP. Bow Wow. And let's see what else we got in here. Oh, look at this. I love this. How about the best little whorehouse in Texas? With Bert and Dolly. Was there anybody more popular back in 81, maybe, than Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds? This is $14. It is in excellent condition. Perhaps our soundtrack guy, Jason Franz, will pop in. He's hanging out with us tonight. And yeah, so there you go. What's the song titles on this? 20 Fans. With Jim Neighbors doing the narration. So you haven't lived until you've heard Jim Neighbors doing the narration. A little old bitty pissant country place. Nice. Sneaking Around. Watchdog Report. Texas Has a Whorehouse in it. Courtyard Shag. The Aggie song. The Sidestep Hard Candy Christmas. Oh, there you go. Nice. And I Will Always Love You. Gosh. So there you go, soundtrack for Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
How much is the Bow Wow?
The Bow Wow, hey Michael, it is $19, a VG++ copy on the vinyl. All right, more new vinyl. This is Bon Jovi. This is Slippery When Wet. This is $34.99. It is the classic record. Let It Rock. You Give Love a Bad Name. Living on a Prayer. Wanted Dead or Alive. Raise Your Hands. Never Say Goodbye. Wild in the Streets as well. And I have another Bon Jovi. This is Keep the Faith. And then when that bass line kicks in on Keep the Faith, man, you know they've come to party. This is $46.99. It's a 2 LP. It is a gatefold. And let's see what's on here besides Keep the Faith. I'll sleep when I'm dead, In These Arms, Bed of Roses, among others. So there you go. That is Bon Jovi, Keep the Faith.
Mark is getting a Bon Jovi. I'm just not sure which one.
All right, Mark's interested in the Bon Jovi. We'll figure out which one, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to do a last call on the Bow Wow for 19. Last call on the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas for 14, if anybody's interested. And he wants Slippery. All right, cool, Mark. Thank you. Cool, very nice. More new vinyl. This is the record that just came out from Tears for Fears. This is $34.99. It's on cocoa cream vinyl. That's kind of the color right there. It is kind of a white cocoa-ish, and I love the cover in general there. It's a very cool cover. It is a gatefold 2 LP. It is, I think, 4 new songs on the record, and then you get live Tears for Fears. And these guys cook live. They are so awesome. You're getting The Tipping Point, which was the last album they put out. You're getting Everybody Wants to Rule the World live, Sowing the Seeds of Love, Break the Man, Mad World, also Pale Shelter, Break It Down Again, Head Over Heels, Shout. So really cool on really cool colored vinyl. Tears for Fears, always the best. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We always love making new friends. Super cool. Let's see. Bow Wow, I'm going to put to the side. That was $19 if anybody's interested. And then I'm going to put Bert and Dolly to the side at 14. An excellent copy of the Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Beautiful cover, too. A little bit of ring wear on the top and the bottom, but all in all, very minimal. All right, what else we got in here? We've got Anthrax. I Am the Law. This is a Japanese pressing. It's $69. It's in excellent condition. There is no obi on this one either, but cool cover art. And what are you getting here? You're getting I Am the Law on side 1, and then you're getting I'm the Man on side 2, and then Bud E. Love Bomb and Satan's Lounge Band doing death metal thing, not rock and roll and Mr. Brown style, I guess, or rock and roll Mr. Brown style. I don't know that. Obviously, I know I Am the Law and I'm the Man, but I don't know any of the rest of them. So anyway, so that is Anthrax, I Am the Law, excellent condition, Japanese press for $69.
Rebecca's interested in the Anthrax, and can you go over the price for Tears for Fears and the Steve Martin Wild and Crazy Guy?
Sure. I haven't gotten to Steve Martin yet, so Minnesota Day, but I'll get to that here in a second. Tears for Fears is $34.99. It is a 2 LP, and like I said, I think 4 new songs, and then like 12 or ish live songs, and those guys are great live. And Rebecca has the Anthrax I Am the Law for $69 right now. Very cool. The artwork is so cool. Metal bands know how to do artwork, right? Exactly. All right, let's grab another record out of here. Well, I might as well grab the Steve Martin. Wild and Crazy Guy. It's got a clip corner. It's only $9. It's a VG++ copy, if you're interested. It's got, is King Tut on here? A Wild and Crazy Guy. I see him, but I don't see King Tut on the track list. Oh, King Tut is on here. It's the last track. So you're getting King Tut there. That is $9 a VG++ copy, if anybody's interested in that, from the So Choice crate.
And you're in auction for Anthrax. Richard Miller is interested in the Steve, and Sasha's going to take the Tears for Fears.
All right, Sasha's going to grab the Tears for Fears. Very nice, Sasha. Make sure you create an account. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. And then Jenny Jepson jumped in on the Anthrax, so she has that for $75 now. And Rebecca is out, so there you go. And then the Steve Martin, Richard is interested in the Steve Martin, so Richard has that for $9 only. Very nice, and that is a gatefold too. So there you go. All right, what else is new vinyl? Oh, so this comes out Friday. This is a lenticular cover. You can kind of see it there. It goes from blue to yellow, I guess, on the vent there, or whatever that is. This is $48.99. So why is this so expensive? You're getting the lenticular cover. It's being reissued with the lenticular cover. 40th anniversary pressing from 1984. Technically, I guess it came out in 83, didn't it? I think it came out in 83. Maybe 84, actually. So this is lenticular cover on red and black splatter vinyl. Plus, you're getting an orange 7-inch vinyl with the unreleased track Reach for the Sky, not to be confused with the Rat album Reach for the Sky. So this is $48.99 Rat 40th anniversary edition of Out of the Cellar with the lenticular cover. If I can get the lenticular cover to work there. I think I got it working there. Well, there it goes. Cool.
John Bruin is going to grab one.
All right, John's going to grab one, and I have a bunch more of those. So in case anybody else wants one, I have a handful more of the Rat because, hey, it's Out of the Cellar, a fantastic record. You're getting a wanted man, you're in trouble, round and round, she wants money, lack of communication, back for more, among others. And then, you get the bonus 7-inch single, too, of Reach for the Sky, which I've heard on Hair Nation. They've actually played that. I guess it did come out in 83. It's just they're calling it the 40th anniversary a year later on that one. All right, cool. Let's see here. T-Rex. Hey, T-Rex. Good to see you. Missed you last night. Is out on Anthrax. Rebecca's out on Anthrax. And Jenny was at 75. So we'll do a last call for Jenny on I Am the Law for Anthrax. And then I'll do a last call on the Steve Martin for $9 only. You get King Tut on that and everything. So there you go. I love that Dredge. Yeah, it does look like Judge Dredge, doesn't it? Judge Dredd. I never saw that movie. Any good? Not sure. All right, more new vinyl. This is Dokken again. This is Breaking the Chains on translucent red vinyl. Just got reissued. It's $30.99 if you're interested, or if you need a copy of Breaking the Chains. Also, hey, New Kids on the Block. Not New Kids on the Block. New Edition. $39.99. It is a 2 LP. It is the Hits record. It's on black vinyl. It features Mr. Telephone Man, Can't You Stand the Rain, Hit Me Off, and more from New Edition. Lost in Love. So there you go. No tracks off the first record, but everything else that they did is on this record. So that is not New Kids. I want to keep on saying that. New Edition.
Tito's first.
All right, Tito is first on the New Edition, and Martin says New Kids on the Block. Funny, Martin. So Tito's going to grab the New Edition. I only have one of those, Elizabeth. We'll try to get another copy in, and then Jenny is going to grab the Anthrax. I Am the Law, Japanese press, excellent condition. Boom. Thank you, Jenny.
Mark Stoneburn is getting Dokken.
And Steve Martin goes to Richard Miller. Cool. Thank you. Steve Miller or Richard Martin, whatever you prefer. And then Dokken's going to go to, what'd you say? Oh, Mark Stoneburn. Cool. Thank you, Mark. All right, let's grab some more stuff out of here. Let's grab Hubba Bubba Baby. Hubba Bubba Baby. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. Just got to get through all of it. This is the West Side Story with Natalie Wood and company. Rita Moreno was in this too. Nice. I love Rita Moreno. $14. It is a VG++ copy. It is a gatefold. It is a gatefold, and it is an OG copy. The original soundtrack. And $14 only. And this is in really nice condition for I don't think this is a 19. What year did that movie come out? Was it in the 50s? But it is an older version. I don't know what year, but it doesn't have a UPC code, so definitely well before 1980. So $14 for West Side Story. Let's go.
63.
63?
I think.
Okay, cool. Not sure this is a 1963 pressing. If it is, it's in amazing condition. But obviously a hugely popular movie throughout the 60s into the 70s. So there you go. Queen the Game. That is $14, a VG++ copy. There's a little bit of ring wear and a little bit of small creases off the spine. Just a couple. Let's see what's on here. Dragon Attack. Another one bites the dust. A crazy little thing called Love, among others. So a little Queen there. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, we just got this in. This is heavy. This is a 2 LP of Deliverance by Corrosion of Conformity. It's $54.99, just released. It includes a 4-page booklet. Oh, that's why it's so heavy. 30th anniversary edition, 1,500 individual numbered copies on crystal clear vinyl. And it is, I think it's a 2 LP, isn't it? Yeah, it is a 2 LP with an etching on side 4 on the D side. And what number is this? This is number 1230. I don't know if you can see the number there, but it is number 1230 if you're interested in Deliverance from Corrosion of Conformity, $54.99 on. Who's that?
Benjamin is first.
All right, Ben was first on that. Thank you, Ben. Barry was also interested in that. But we only have one copy, unfortunately, Barry, on that one. Dave says it's a great album. I've never really listened to Conformation, whatever I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Corrosion of Conformity. And yeah, Robbie, I think your record is shipping. It's all ready to go. Let's just put it that way. That's the good news. And it'll be going out tomorrow morning. So there you go. West Side Story was 14. I'm going to do a last call on that one. I'm going to do a last call on the Queen as well. There you go. And then what else we got here? Oh, this is Mac Miller on brown vinyl. This is what record is this? This is Watching Movies. There you go. Yeah, thank you. $38.99 if you're interested in a copy of that bad boy. We've got Mac Miller Kids, $38.99 on translucent yellow vinyl. If you're into Mac Miller, especially the song "The Spins," which is a great song. And then I got another Jay-Z and Linkin Park. That is $29.99. That is Collision Course. And that gives me a chance to plug the listening party here locally in the store for Linkin Park on Saturday at noon. We'll have stickers, T-shirts, posters.
Can we look at the chat, Malcolm? I'm trying to catch up and do a bunch of things.
To maybe. Sure, I can. To give away on the Linkin Park party. So very cool. All right, let's see. Let's see where we're at here. Looks like Rebecca's interested in Queen the Game, so we'll do a last call for Rebecca on that one at $14. Very nice. Happy Wednesday, Billy. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And then I'm going to put West Side Story to the side. So Natalie Wood and Company, thank you for participating. And then let's grab something else out of here. Let's grab more Madonna, Like a Virgin. This is $24. This is an OG copy. It is a VG++ copy. Has just a little bit of small, tiny little creases along the spine. Other than that, this thing is tip-top. I don't see any ring wear, and if I do, it's very minimal. So anyways, there you go, Like a Virgin by Madonna. Obviously, Like a Virgin's on here. Material Girl, Angel, Dress You Up as well. So there you go, Madonna. And then, let's see here. Rebecca's going to grab the Queen record. Thank you. Cool. Thank you. Sorry I missed that. Denise, thank you for helping out there. And Amanda, there you go. Cool. I'm going to move Madonna over here, and let's grab another record from the So Choice. More George Thorogood. This is George Thorogood Live. This is $14. It's in excellent condition. A small little tiny little crease there, but nothing I get excited about. Just off the spine. That was happening with records that are 40 years old now. But the track list on live is fantastic. Who Do You Love? And George is great live. I Drink Alone. Also 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer. Obviously, Bad to the Bone. If Bad to the Bone wasn't here, we don't have to go home. $14. Excellent copy on George Thorogood. And George is interested in the other George. So very nice. Hey, Dave, how you doing? Good to see you hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. What else? Chapel Rowan. My kink is coral. That is $65.99. It comes with a sticker sheet. If you're interested in a reissue of her big album. She's hot with all the cool kids these days. This is 10,000 Maniacs, MTV Unplugged, $39.99, the 2 LP, featuring the iconic show. One of the best MTV Unplugs, in my humble opinion. Also, Niall Horan, close enough. $29.99. He was in what was he in? He was in Heaven's Gate. No, he was in One Direction. So there you go. Dokken, This is the lenticular cover. Speaking of rat and lenticular cover, see if I can get the lenticular cover on this one to work. Come on, work. There it goes. Whoa, whoa. And anyways, this is $43.99. It's on Blue Galaxy vinyl, and that is docking with the new reissue of Tooth and Nail. And then I've got Megadeth. Uh-oh, sorry, Dave. This is $34.99. This is Peace Cells, but who's buying, baby? With Peace Cells on it, Wake Up Dead, The Conjuring, etc. All right, Madonna. There's no shirt, no shoes, no dice. I'm going to do a last call on the Madonna at 24, if anybody's interested in an OG copy, and a last call for George Thorogood. Such a good album, man. George is going to score this one for 14 on a last call, unless somebody else jumps in. And then finally, a couple more items from the new vinyl section. This is Stone Temple Pilots. This is the Tiny Music album, $59.99, and it's basically a book. I mean, it literally is a book on the outside. You get the album, then you get 3 CDs, including a bunch of CDs with live stuff on it, and some alternate takes. I think this is an underrated record from Stone Temple Pilots. They don't rock as much as they did. It's funny because all the 80s bands that released stuff in the late 80s started rocking really hard, like Skid Row and Warrant, as where all these kind of alt rock bands, alt metal bands, if you want to call them that, started getting a little more mellow. Like, so Big Bang Baby's on here, Tripping on a Hole, or In a Paper Heart. So that's $59.99 if you're interested in that book there. And then finally, Spooky Rock. I know it's not Christmas anymore, but it's a great record. It's a Jack O'Lantern orange vinyl, and it's got Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads on it, Devil Inside by NXS, Pet Sematary by the Ramones, Marquee Moon by Television. What else is on here? There's the Electric Prunes, Werewolves of London, Dusty Springfield, Hypnotized by Fleetwood Mac, Welcome to My Nightmare, Alice Cooper. So really cool record on that one. All right.
It's going to go to Donna Turner.
All right, Donna's going to grab the spooky record. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. For her daughter. Very nice. And let's see. And then George Thorogood, it's going to go to our friend George for 14. Nice score there, buddy. I love a little George Thorogood. And then Madonna's going to be put to the side here. So thank you, Madonna, for participating tonight. I am going to recap this crate, and then I'm going to go through some of our grails that we have on the wall, figuring that if there was ever a day when the stock market went supernova and other investments are probably doing well for you, that maybe you're like, maybe it's time. So we'll do the grail wall in just a second. But first, let's grab a couple more records out of here. This is Sade, a great record. Diamond Life. It's a VG++ copy. It is $24, an OG copy. You know, there is some wear, some general wear on the record, but still presents really nicely. And so Smooth Operators on here. Let's see. And there's other stuff. I mean, Sade is just one of those artists where you really don't need the hits. You just need to listen to her sing because she's so good. So VG++, that is Sade, Diamond Life.
And Donna's interested.
All right, Donna has that for 24 then. And let me grab something else out of here. Let's grab Los Lobos. That is by the Light of the Moon. That is $14 in excellent condition. Very nice. Do I know any of the songs off this Los Lobos record? Probably not, but I know a lot of people love Los Lobos. So great copy, $14. The jacket's in tip-top condition, man. It's really nice. It's not perfect, but it's close to perfect. $14 for Los Lobos.
And Sasha's also interested in the Sade.
Hey, Denise. Denise was asking if Martin has euthanasia. That's nice. Los Lobos. Jorge. Hey, Jorge. How you doing tonight? Jorge has the Los Lobos for 14. Sasha's also interested in the Sade, but right now, Donna has that for 24. If you want to jump in, I guess the starting bid would be 25. Same for Tim. And if not, then we'll eventually sell it to Donna for 24 if either of you aren't interested. All right. Recap.
I'm so sorry.
That is, oops.
My hair caught it.
Got Casey's hair. Oh,
It grabbed it.
Casey went by and the camera grabbed Casey's hair.
I'm sorry.
You're kind of working on the Crystal Gale hair there.
I got long hair.
Do you know that reference?
I love seeing her albums here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Casey working on this Crystal Gale. Stone Temple Pilots, that is Megadeth, Peace Cells. These are all brand new copies. Tooth and Nail by Dokken just got reissued on Blue Galaxy vinyl. Nile Hurrah, whatever. 10,000 Maniacs, all due respect to Nile. Chapel Rowan, Jay-Z and Linkin Park with Crash Course, or Collision Course, rather. That is Mac Miller. That is Mac Miller. That is Rat Out of the Cellar, just reissued. Comes out Friday with a lenticular cover, red and black splatter vinyl on the record, and then also a 7-inch single of an unreleased song called Reach for the Sky, not to be confused with the album called Reach for the Sky. Bon Jovi, that is Keep the Faith. Bowie, that is Let's Dance. Ziggy Stardust, Deftones, Adrenaline, Around the Fur, Saturday Night Wrist, In Excess, Kick, and the Black Album from Metallica.
What is that price on the 10,000 Maniacs?
The 10,000 Maniacs is $39.99. It's a 2 LP, and it has bonus tracks on there with David Byrne from the Talking Heads, which I guess wasn't in the original broadcast, I suppose. So I don't know. All right, I'm going to run through some of these Grail records we've had on the wall behind us, just because, like I said, it's fun to do that, and we haven't done that in a long time. So while we work on Sade and Los Lobos, I'm going to run through these really quick. These are just buy it now as well. So this is a Japanese press of Purple Rain. There is no Obi strip, but everything else is intact. It's $79. It's a VG Plus copy. It's on purple vinyl. And once again, it is a Japanese press. So there you go. Very nice. This is the Succession soundtrack, limited to 1,000 on money green vinyl. It's still sealed. It's a numbered copy. This is $249. And this is number 520. On that one, I have Cinderella still. This is a VG Plus copy. It's an OG copy. There is some wear on this record. It's a US press. It's got some wear around the some ring wear, and there's some spine wear and edge wear as well. VG Plus for $69. If you're interested in that bad boy. Ooh, we still have this. This is $149. This is Bryan Adams. So far, so good. It's a VG Plus copy. A really rare greatest hits package from Bryan Adams. Obviously, you and I know I had the greatest hits CD, but it was pressed on vinyl in Europe, and it's $149 from 1993. And you can imagine the track list. It was just after Waking Up the Neighbors came out. So there you go. Yes, Amanda.
What's the price on the Bon Jovi?
The Bon Jovi was $46.99 for Keep the Faith, the new record. All right, Sade is at 48 with Donna, and then Los Lobos. Let's see where we're at there. Los Lobos I don't think they got any other love, did it?
No, just Jorge.
All right, so last call on the Los Lobos for Jorge at 14. All right, more. Speaking of Bryan Adams, this is Ryan Adams. This is what is this? This is Ryan Adams and the Cardinals. This is $99 in excellent condition. Disc 1 is red marble translucent. Disc 2 is blue marble translucent. And it is the 2011 pressing. And this technically is 3 and 4 if you're a Ryan Adams fan. So there you go. We still have a great white. This is a VG++ copy. It is $129. It is a US press. Very nice. And then Tracy Chapman, which is $99. Excellent condition on that. A US press as well with Fast Car, among others. Yes.
The Cinderella, that was Night Songs, right?
Yeah, that was Night Songs, yeah.
And then Tim is asking for some more info on the Sade album.
Cool.
As far as, like, he just said date.
Date. Oh, so, well, it's when it came out. So it's an OG copy. So it came out in 85. So this is a 1985 pressing. Like I said, there's some wear on the cover a little bit, not too bad. And there's a little wear on the edge there, a couple of spots right there where there's some wear. So anyway, so there you go. All right, Los Lobos goes to our friend Jorge. Thank you very much, Jorge. Appreciate it. Let's grab another record out of here. This is Diamond Dave. This is Crazy from the Heat, $14. It's a VG++ copy. This is the EP with California Girls, just a gigolo on it as well. Very nice. This is Tesla. This is Mechanical Resonance. It is in excellent condition. It is a Japanese press. As you can see, it is $199 if you're interested. I didn't even know this was ever pressed in Japan. This is a VG Plus copy of a UK press of Poison, Swallow This Live. It is $169. The cover has a little wear along the edges, but not too bad, and along the spine. And this is the 2 LP version of the record, and it's just to buy it now at $169. So there you go.
Tim was first for the David Raw.
All right, so Tim first on the Diamond Dave. So cool. That goes to that's right. Oh, Tim, wait, hang on. Tim has that for $14 right now. And then Chris is interested in the Tesla. All right, cool. So Chris, make sure you go and create an account at Rock This Town Records. We send out invoices every Friday, and then you have 7 days to pay your invoice. If you don't pay your invoice, if anybody doesn't pay their invoice, we just say, hey, it was nice to meet you. Those records go back in the show, and we move on. But yeah, Tesla, that record, a Japanese press. I can only imagine how great that's going to sound. Well, actually, we did play it in the store one day, and it sounded amazing because it's Japanese vinyl. I love it. Anyway, so yeah, make sure you go create an account and let us know in the chat that once you've created an account, just need your at rockthistownrecords.com. And it's nice to meet you. We always love making new friends. And then all we need is first name, last name, email, and shipping address when you create the account. So nice and easy. All right, Sade is at 55 with Tim. And Sade and Donna is out on the Sade, so Tim has that for 55. And then Diamond Dave is at 25 with Tim as well. So there you go. A little Diamond Dave, a little Sade action. So there you go. All right, what else did we have on the wall here? We had Sugarland. This is the fan club edition of Love on the Inside. This is $99. A VG++. Wait, $59. Sorry. I read the 5 is the 9, but then I saw the you remember those gigantic bikes with like the big wheels when Amanda made her 5 there? It reminded me of those gigantic trikes or whatever that they kind of ride around the circus or whatever. So $59 only, not $99. This is $49, an excellent copy on the quilted picture disc vinyl of Casey Musgraves' most recent record. Them Crooked Vultures, we still have. That is $2.99. This is a VG++ copy. It does have just a little bit of a tiny seam split there on the top, if you can see that right above my finger. But other than that, the thing is beautiful. Dave Grohl, Josh Homme, and John Paul Jones. Gunman is my favorite song off this record. It is fantastic. Monster Magnet, this is $3.99. Excellent condition. Orange marbled vinyl. It is Power Trip. And Space Lord. Mother. And then also we have the Beatles, $69. This is a 1973 reissue in Japan of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Has the Obi, excellent condition. And so there you go. All right, Sade, let's see where we're at there. Donna's out. Last call on Sade for Tim. And we'll go from there. And then let's see, Diamond Dave is out as well. So last call for Tim on both those. So boom, we'll get those sold to Tim in just a second. And our friend Corey wants the Beatles. All right, Corey, very nice. A little Japanese press there. Very cool. Thank you. All right. And then there's a couple more. This is this super unique version of the Talking Heads albums. That's not making sense. It's the one with Burning Down the House. Speaking in Tongues. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it says it right there. This is a VG++ copy. It's a unique vinyl. It's hard to explain, but it's super cool. It is the whole album. It was a special edition. And anyways, that's $79. We have this interesting record. This is Electronica Vaporware, I guess it's called. Oh, vaporwave, not vaporware. I come from the software world, so I'm thinking vaporware. That is electronic vaporwave, pink vinyl, $49. That is Ventroid on that one. All right, Sade goes to Tim Graham. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. He's also going to grab the Diamond Dave. Beautiful. A nice double your pleasure there. That's what I'm trying to say.
There's some more claims as well. Jason is gonna get the Talking Heads.
All right, Jason's going to grab this super unique Talking Heads record. That's going to be fun to ship. We need to figure out how to specially ship that to you, Jason, on that one. That's going to be cool. The Them Crooked Vultures is not sealed. It is opened. It is a VG++ on the vinyl. We grade from VG to VG+ to VG++. So there could be some like little hairlines or a few scuffs on the record if it's a VG++. And then excellent means it's pretty much pristine. So that's a VG++ on Them Crooked Vultures. The Monster Magnet is in excellent condition, and that one is top notch as well. Though it looks like there's a tiny little seam split there as well, but it's really tiny on that one. That's a gatefold as well. So, all right, cool. What else we got here? Oh, this is actually a new release. This is Van Halen, $114.99. This is 4 Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, 2 LPs with an etching, and then you get a remastered album on CD. And you also get the Blu-ray from the FUCK tour, the 4 Unlawful Carnal Knowledge tour, of that show that Van Halen did in Dallas way back when. So super cool. And then finally a couple of box sets. This is Jeff Buckley live at Cine, if I'm saying that right. This was a Record Store Day release. It is $129. It's in excellent condition. And it's a 4 LP box set of Jeff Buckley. It is numbered. It is number 4293 from Record Store Day 6 years ago. And then, let me do this right. And this is the Super Deluxe. I don't even know how to describe this one. This is the Super Deluxe. This isn't the one that they've been putting out recently. This is the OG version with the booklets that are fantastic. It's the box, so it's in its own box. It's a lift up box where you put it down and you do that. And it is $249, and it's a VG++ copy of Stadium Arcadium. So the Chili Peppers originally put this out, I think, in 2006, and then they had leftover copies in 2012, if memory serves, that were Record Store Day copies. They're identical. So, and there's no shrink wrap. So I don't know if they're the hype sticker. There's no hype sticker anymore. So it could be the 2006 or the 2012, but either way, it's the same one if it isn't. So there you go, $249 on that.
Tim's getting the Van Halen.
All right, cool. Tim is going to grab the Van Halen. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. And there you go. And yeah, cool. All right, let's keep going. So that is I'm going to recap the So Choice, or not the So Choice, the wall records here in just a second, but let's grab a couple other records and get them up live. This is Sammy Hagar. Speaking of Van Halen, this is 3-lock box, excellent condition. That is $19. This is a beautiful copy, a 3-lock box. Obviously, 3-lock box is on here. Your Love Is Driving Me Crazy is on here as well. $19 for Sammy Hagar. We also got a copy of Motley Crue. I forgot about this. This is Shout at the Devil. This is a club edition from I'm going to say sometime in the 80s. I would venture to guess around 83, 84, 85. There is a tiny little bit of ring wear on the top, and there is some edge wear on the top as well and the bottom. But it is an OG US press club edition of Motley Crue. It's $39. The vinyl is in excellent condition. I'm sorry, VG++ condition. Sorry about that. It's a VG++ copy. This is probably my favorite Crue record. Shout at the Devil, obviously. Looks That Kill. Knock 'Em Dead. Too Young to Fall in Love. Helter Skelter. 10 Seconds to Love. Yeah, that's my favorite Motley Crue record. $39 if you're interested in the Crue. Sig is James was interested. I think we do have a copy, Jason, of Jeff Buckley Grace, but it's on color vinyl, so it's a little more expensive. Casey might get a chance to go look for that in just a second, Jason.
Would that be in pre-owned?
No, it would be in new. So Sammy is at 19 with James, so he was first on that one. And then Martin on the club edition from sometime in the mid 80s, 83, 84, 85, I'd venture to guess. We couldn't pin down the exact year that this club edition came out, but it is Motley Crue, Shout Out the Devil, and Mark is at 42 on that. Martin had claimed that first at 39, but Mark has gone to 42, so cool. All right, I'm going to recap this crate, and then I'm going to get to the Encore crate tonight, which has a lot of really good stuff on it. Prince Purple Rain, VG Plus copy, Japanese vinyl, on purple vinyl. That is, who is this? Oh, the Succession soundtrack. You're just not adults, sir. I forget the line. Cinderella. That is Bryan Adams, 149. Ryan Adams, 99. Great White, 129 U.S. Press. J.C. Chapman, U.S. Press, 99. Poison, U.K. Press. Double album, so you get the whole show. That is 169. Plus, there's some bonus tracks on here too, I think. Yeah. No More Looking Back, the Poison Jam. So Tell Me Why, Souls on Fire, and Only Time Will Tell. So if you're a Poison connoisseur, you know, you're getting a live show, which is probably everything you'd want, something to believe in. So it looks like this is probably circa after Flesh and Blood. So there you go. So 169 on that one. Sugarland was 59. Deeper Well was 49 from Casey Musgraves. Them Crooked Vultures, 299. Monster Magnet, 399. Ventroid, 49. Jeff Buckley, 129. That's a Record Store Day release. And then the OG copy of Chili Peppers with the booklets, 4 LP, 249 on that one. All right, let's flip this out and do some rearranging. No, I'm okay, I think. Cool. Thank you, though, Amanda. All right, I'm going to grab this crate. We'll get to the Encore crate tonight. This is always first come, first serve if you're interested. And James is going to defer to Sig on the Sammy Hagar. So that Sig has that for 25 now. So Sig is the high bid. Jeff, hey Jeffrey, nice to see you here tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. But right now, Sig has that for 25. And I guess I'll put it right here since I moved my crate. And then Motley Crue is at 42. I'm going to do a last call for Mark on the OG copy of Shout at the Devil Club Edition from the 80s. That is $42 with Mark Stoneburner. All right. These records are all first come, first serve. It starts with Earth, Wind, and Fire, Gratitude. That is $14. It's a VG++ copy. There's a little ringware. And Brenda has put her name on there with one of those crazy thingamabobs that we used to have back in the 80s and the 70s. You know what I'm talking about. Those little strips that would come out. I forget what those things were called. I never remember. So that's $14 for Earth, Wind, and Fire. Billy Joel, Glass House is $14. A VG++ copy. Very nice. Good Billy Joel there. Little Queen Sheer Heart Attack for $14. A VG+ copy. You got some ringware. You got some spine wear. What's on here? Killer Queen. Nice. What else is on here? Oh, Now I'm Here. That's a great song. Stone Cold Crazy. Yeah, baby. All right, so there you go. All right, Sammy is going to go to, I did a last call on this, I think. So I know, Jeffrey, you were interested, but right now, the high bid. So I'll do one last call for Sig on this at 25. And then Motley Crue is going to go to Mark Stoneburner for 42. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it.
And then Rebecca is getting the Queen.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Queen. Oh, yeah, the Dymo sticker, label maker. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Richard. Very nice. All right, what else we got in here? There's a ton of stuff in here. Oh, how about Menudo? You can't go wrong with Menudo, right? This is $14. It's in excellent condition. The jacket is fabulous. And I'll show you the track list because I don't know really much Menudo, unfortunately. And it was Ricky Martin still in the band here. I know you guys have told me before, but I never remember. So there you go. And then Jeff jumps in at 27 on the Sammy Hagar. So So Jeff has that for 27 now. Jeff, make sure you create an account at Rock This Town Records if you haven't done that. That's always a good thing. We just need your first name, last name, email address, and shipping address. And then we send out invoices every Friday. You got 7 days to pay your invoice. If you don't pay your invoice, we say, hey, it's been nice knowing you. We move on because, and then those records go back in the show. So there you go. And of course, if somebody comes in, starts buying, like $200, $300, $500 worth of records, we might ask someone to pay an invoice right away because, we don't want to waste our time. We don't want to waste other people's time who might be interested in those records too. So I'm sure you can understand that. So there you go. But yeah, this Sammy Hagar record, very cool. This is $14. This is Private Eyes by John Hall and Daryl Oates. See, I knew I was going to do that. By Hall and Oates. Private Eyes is on here. What else is on here? I Can't Go For That's on here. Oh, Did It in a Minute. That's a great song. This is a great record. Wow, nice. $14 for Hall & Oates Genesis 3 Solid Sides Live. That is a VG++ copy. Little ring wear there. Not too bad. It's a double album. And it is $14 on that one.
Marty's getting the Hall & Oates.
All right, Marty's going to grab the Hall & Oates. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate it. And let's see. There is a huge YouTube lag. Yeah, that happens. Nothing we can do. So the fastest, I think you would say, is on X, formerly known as Twitter, because we stream on X as well. It goes on X, and then it also streams on YouTube, which I think is second fastest, and then, but sometimes it's not, and then finally on Facebook as well. But I think all of them kind of have their issues sometimes, but all in all, I think they're pretty good. So there you go. John is going to grab the Billy Joel. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. And then I'm going to do a last call one more time just to give Sig a chance here, since I did 2 last calls on this one before. And then Menudo, I'm going to do a last call on that as well, $14 for, is this self-titled? I think this is self-titled. So there you go. All right. I got some killer stuff in here. So it continues on with Genesis and Rush. Permanent Waves, $24. It is a VG++ copy. The cover actually looks pretty darn good. So very nice. There's Getty, Alex, and Neil. The track list on this is Spirit of the Radio, Free Will, Jacob's Ladder. Let's see, what else am I missing? I guess that's it. That's side 1. And then side 2 is Entraînos, I believe. Different Strings and Natural Science. So $24 for an OG copy of Rush Permanent Waves. Let's see here. Did I miss something? Sig went to 30 on the Sammy, and Jeff has gone to 35. And Michael Barrett's going to grab the Rush record. Cool mate. I'll call you mate. Since he's a Minnesota boy like myself. Thank you. And Sig's at 40 on the Sammy Hagar. I'm going to move Menudo to the side here. Thank you, possibly Ricky Martin, for participating. And I'm going to grab Journey, Frontiers. This is $24, a VG++ copy, an OG copy from back in the day. Separate Ways, Send Her My Love, Chain Reaction, After the Fall, Faithfully. Just such a banging first side on that record. And this is a nice copy. I mean, the cover isn't perfect, but it's pretty close to perfect. There's just a small little tiny crease, and it's very tiny off the bottom edge. Yeah, very minimal. You can't even see it. I mean, it's really hard to see it. But yeah, I guess it's not a perfect copy, but it's still very, 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 very nice. Cool. All right, last call on the Sammy record for Sig at 40. This is the Scorpions, Animal Magnetism. This is $24, a VG++ copy. There's a little ring wear there. And what's the big song on here? The Zoo, obviously. So there you go, the Scorpions for $24. This is Robert Plant, Shaken Not Stirred, or Shaken and Stirred, sorry, for $9. It's a VG++ copy. Little by Little's on here. Very nice. And then we've also got Fats Domino, $9, a VG++ copy. This is a 2LP. I like the artwork on that. That's cool artwork. 2LP includes Blue Monday, I'm Walking, The Fat Man, Walking to New Orleans, Blueberry Hill, Ain't That a Shame? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, among others. So there you go, Fats Domino. That is $9 only. So there you go. All right, Donna's going to grab the Fats Domino, and Sig is going to grab the Sammy Hagar for 40. Thanks, Jeff, for your interest in that one. Hopefully you did see it. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a lag issue. You might want to try to fast forward too in case you joined us late or you rewound, because you can rewind on YouTube. So there you go. Thanks, Tim, for creating the account. Very nice. And Jeff does go to 41 on Sammy, but I just sold it. So my apologies, Jeff. It's just one of those limitations that we deal with. And yeah, so sorry about that. Hopefully it doesn't leave a bitter taste in your mouth. Yeah, there you go. Jeff Lewis says X is a good 60 seconds faster. So there you go. There you go. Technology. All right, Journey is at 24. If anybody's interested, that is an OG copy, a VG++ copy. What else we got in here? We got speaking of Scorpions, Love It for Sting, $24. An OG copy. There's a little ring wear. The cover is pretty good. Bad Boys Running Wild, Rock You Like a Hurricane, I'm Leaving You, Big City Nights, Still Loving You. That is the Scorpions, $24. So both Bon Jovi and the Scorpions, or both Journey and the Scorpions, are 24. More vinyl. This is Quarter Flash, a VG++ copy for $9. Nice copy on this one. What's on here? Harden My Heart's on here. That's the big song off of that Quarter Flash record. We got more Fats Domino. That's Blueberry Hill. That's $9, a VG++ copy with, of course, Blueberry Hill on it. Also, Ain't That a Shame's on there as well. So there you go. But that's a single LP on that one. So Facebook sounds like it's doing pretty good. And Donna wants the Fats Domino. So very nice, Donna. I'm going to put Journey to the side here. That's $24 if anybody's interested for an OG copy of, why am I drawing a mind blank? Frontiers. Thank you. And then Scorpions is 24, OG copy of Love It for Sting. And let's grab Loverboy. This is the first Loverboy record. $14 in excellent condition. The jacket looks pretty darn good. And then you're getting, obviously, The Kid Is Hot Tonight, Turn Me Loose, among others, Lady of the 80s. There you go. The first record from Loverboy, $14 in excellent condition on that one. This is the Bee Gees Live, Here at Last. It is $14, and it is a VG++ copy. And let's see what's on here. You're getting, I'm looking for songs I know. Now, the Bee Gees are good, but this is stuff that's probably from more of the earlier days. But How Can I Mend a Broken Heart is on here. You Should Be Dancing's on here. Nice. Jive Talkin's on here. So there you go. That is the Bee Gees for $14. Gatefold 2 LP.
And it's going to Donna.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Bee Gees.
And John was first for Loverboy.
All right, John was first on the Loverboy, so John has that for 14. Monica was also interested. Hey, Monica. I'm going to put the Scorpions to the side. That's 24 if anybody's interested. And we'll grab Journey Escape for 24 as well. That is a VG++ copy, an OG copy from back in the day. Looks like it's been taken pretty good care of. You know, it's not perfect on the cover, but it's still pretty darn good. Don't Stop Believing, Stone in Love, Who's Crying Now, among others. Mother Father's on here, and then Open Arms. So another monster record from our friends in Journey. Billy Idol, Don't Stop is $14, a VG++ copy with Moni Moni, Baby Talk, Untouchables, and the long version of Dancing with Myself. These are all first come, first serve. On that, $14. ABBA Super Trooper, VG++ for $14. Nice copy, an OG copy. Looks like there might have been, somebody might have put, well, I don't know what that is. Somebody might have put a piece of tape there, and then they had to peel it off at some point. Winner Takes It All's on here, along with Super Trooper. So there you go. Cool.
For an auction for Loverboy.
All right, Loverboy is at 18 with Monica. Cool. Thank you, Monica. And then Billy Idol goes to, I saw it. Oh, there it is, John Kaiser. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I probably said that before. I'm going to take a little drink of water because I'm getting parched here. And then I'm going to say to Jen, if she's listening, I got 3 words for you. Maybe, baby, New Mexican Grill. That's all I'm going to say. All right, cool. Super Trooper, I already featured that one. This is The Visitors by ABBA. That's $14 as well, a VG++. Whoever had this collection really took really good care of their stuff. And this is an OG Visitors What's on here besides let them? I let the music speak. The visitors head over heels, among others. Do we have more ABBA? Yes, we do. Voulez-vous? Voulez-vous? $14 a VG plus copy of yeah, of this record from our favorite Art Chiquita's on here. Nice. And then there you go. All right. Miami Sound Machine, Primitive Love, $14. This vinyl is in excellent condition. The cover looks pretty sweet too, I shall say. Let's see. Primitive Love's on here. Bad Boys on here. Conga's on here. So there you go. Very nice.
John is out on Loverboy.
Okay, cool. John is out on the Loverboy. Monica has that for 21, so we'll do a last call on this one. Thank you, John, for your interest, and Monica has that for 21. I'm gonna do a last call on the Journey Escape at 24. Really nice OG copy, and then we'll keep going.
Tito's gonna get the Gloria.
All right, Tito's gonna grab the Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine. Very nice, cool. This is Motown Remembers Marvin Gaye. It has a saw cut right there. Never before released masters, $14 in excellent condition. So what's on this record? The World is Rated X, Lonely Lover, Just Like a Man, I'm Going Home, No Greater Love, Dark Side of the World, Loving and Affection, I'm in Love with You, That's the Way It Goes, I Gotta Have Your Lovin' Baby, I'm Glad That Things Worked Out So Well, and Baby, Don't You Leave Me with Kim Weston. So that is $14.
And it's going to go to Donna.
And Donna's going to grab the Marvin Gaye. Very nice. And then Monica is going to grab the Loverboy for 21. Thank you, Monica, on that one. I'm going to put Journey to the side here. Steve Perry, Neil Schoen, Jonathan Cain. Not getting any love tonight, but hey, I get it. I sold a lot of records, and you probably already have those bad boys. This is Rush, Exit Stage Left. It's $24. It's a VG plus copy. There is some ring wear. It is a 2LP. That is a bare bottom. We'll cover that up slightly. So what's the track list on this one? You get Spirit of the Radio, Red Barchetta, YYZ, and then you get Closer to the Heart. You get Jacob's Ladder. Oops. There it goes. Yeah, there's a lot of good. Tom Sawyer's on here. So there you go. Thank you.
Yes.
We'll cover his bare bottom there. So that is Rush Exit Stage Left, $24 on that bad boy. And then we've also got the Best of Kansas. That is $19. And it's a VG plus copy. And it's got Carry On My Wayward Son, Dust in the Wind, Point of No Return, Play the Game, Fight Fire with Fire, among others. So there you go. All right, cool.
What's the condition on the Rush?
The condition on the Rush is a VG plus copy. That's how we graded the vinyl. The jacket does have some wear, some ring wear. You might be able to see there. There you go. And James is interested in the Kansas, so he has that for 19 right now on that. All right, I need to stretch my legs for a second here. All right, so it's a Wednesday in November. So no football tonight. I guess the NBA is probably back in action. A lot of the concert scene probably winding down. Do you still have a concert left this year?
I do, Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, Sabrina Carpenter. When is that? Is that November, right?
Yep, November 13th.
All right, cool.
And then possibly Billy.
That's coming up next week already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then, yeah, Billie Eilish potentially here. So there you go. Cool. Hello, beautiful people. How does the bidding work? Well, the betting, that's funny. The betting works. Anyways, I won't go there. So this is the So Choice crate that my hand is next to. If more than one person's interested in it, then we go to a live auction scenario. This crate right here is the Encore crate. So this is always just first come, first serve. I'm going to do a last call for Kansas for James Thompson. Thank you very much, James, on the last call on that. And Rush, I'm going to do a last call that is Exit Stage Left. That is $24 a VG plus copy. Hey, Journey, this is Departure for $14, a VG plus copy. And what's on Departure? Any Way You Want It. And other stuff. But there you go, Any Way You Want It. I can't hear the song title Any Way You Want It without thinking of Rodney Dangerfield dancing in Caddyshack.
Tito jumped in on Kansas. He's at 16.
All right, Tito jumped in. Hey, Corey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Take care. Have a good night. There you go. Yeah, 9-inch nails is cool. And then Tito jumped in on Kansas, so he has that for, 16? It was 19. So it's 19. Maybe I said the wrong price. If I did, I apologize. It's 19. So James still has that for 19 on a last call. So there you go. All right. Peter Schilling, error in the system. That is $14, a VG++ copy. And yes, Major Tom better be on here. And Major Tom Coming Home is on here. So there you go. Really nice copy of Peter Schilling's with Major Tom. This is the every great Motown hit of Marvin Gaye. $19 in excellent condition. Heard it through the grapevine. And I mean, it starts and stops with Heard It Through the Grapevine. I get it. There's a lot of other great Marvin Gaye, but it doesn't get any better than that in some ways. So, but yeah, the great Marvin Gaye. That is, how much was that? I don't remember. 19 on that one.
Teresa was first on the Peter.
All right. T-Rex going to grab the Peter Schilling. Very nice. Thank you, T-Rex. Katie was second on that. And Rich was third on that.
And Tito is at 20 for
All right.
Kansas.
So Tito's at 20 on Kansas. And James is going to defer to Tito, so we'll do a last call then for Tito on the Kansas. I'm going to put Rush to the side here. Thank you, Getty and company, for participating. And then Marvin is going to go to our friend Donna. Very nice. So last call on this for Tito. And what else we got in here? Oh, how about a little Lost in Love from Air Supply? It's $9. It's a VG++ copy. I'm All Out of Love is on here. So Lost in Love is also on here, of course. So $9 for Air Supply, if anybody's interested in that. Boston, $19, a VG++ copy, an OG copy. There's some ring wear, but it's such an awesome record. More Than a Feeling, Peace of Mind, Long Time, Rock and Roll Band, Smoking, Hitch a Ride, Something About You, Let Me Take You Home Tonight, the greatest hits record right out the box for those guys.
Elizabeth Lloyd is going to get the Air Supply.
All right.
Is interested.
All right. Elizabeth has interest in the Air Supply, so Elizabeth has that for $9 right now. We'll do a last call on that, just to keep things moving. And Kansas is going to go to Tito. Thank you, Tito. Appreciate it. Thank you, James, for your interest in that as well. And then Michael is going to grab the Boston. Hey, Michael, good to see you tonight. Thanks for hanging out. That is goes to Michael. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Let me grab another record out of here. Ooh, I always love this cover, and I don't know why, just because it's a cool cover. It's a VG++ copy. It's only $9. It's in great condition. And it's got Hold On Loosely on it, Wild Eyed Southern Boys, Fantasy Girls on here as well. So there you go. It's just a little tiny bit of ringwear that you can see on the back cover. The front cover looks amazing. So $9 on that one if anybody is interested there. So more stuff that is in the Encore crate, which is first come, first serve. This is business as usual. It is Men at Work. It is $19. And Who Can It Be Now is on here. Come from the Land of Down Under as well. Be Good Johnny. So $19 for Men at Work, a VG++ copy from back in the day. This is $14. Excellent condition on the vinyl. This is the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack featuring Glenn Frey with, of course, The Heat Is On. A New Attitude by Patti LaBelle. Shalimar's on here as well. Danny Elfman doing Gratitude. Nice. And then Harold Faltermeyer doing Axel F. Very cool.
Richard Miller is at 38 for special.
All right, cool. So Robbie is first on the 38 special. He has that for $9. And Richard's also interested. And I did a last call on the Air Supply for Elizabeth. So Elizabeth going to grab the Air Supply for $9. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. I said that to like Audrey and Amanda. I've heard that Taylor Swift fans love Air Supply, and they always look at me like, "What?"
Yeah, who said that?
I don't know. Somebody told me that once, and I'm just like,
I do like them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's a correlation between the two.
There you go. This is a VG Plus copy of John Lennon's Rock and Roll. It's not the original cover. It's just a generic one. But $9 if you're interested in a little John Lennon. Speaking of John Lennon, we have a ton of really good stuff, OG copies of the Beatles records coming up. It's just an amazing condition. It's pretty much all the Beatles stuff. So there you go. That came in as part of a collection. That's coming up tomorrow night, along with Queensryche. What else coming up tomorrow night? A lot of Prince tomorrow night as well, if you're a big fan of Mr. Minneapolis. So what's on this record? So Bebop Alua, Stand By Me. Oh, is it like doing covers of stuff? I guess. Sweet Little 16, Peggy Sue. John Lennon doing covers, huh? Just Because. Slippin' and Slidin'. Yeah, yeah. So $9. There's no cover. It's just a generic cover and it's a VG Plus copy of John Lennon's Rock and Roll. So there you go. Wild Eyed Southern Boys. Yay, Prince. Exactly. Very nice. That is, Robbie has that for $9 right now. We'll do a last call for Robbie on that one. And then we got the John Lennon. This is Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild Frontier. $14. It's a VG plus copy on this record. I'm not familiar with this record by Adam and the Ants, but it's a really nice copy if you're looking to complete your Adam and the Ants discography. And fun little fact, if you watch the videos of Adam and the Ants, apparently Stephen Pearcy of Rat modeled his look, especially on the Out of the Cellar record with Round and Round and stuff. He modeled his look on Adam Ant. So now you'll never see Adam Ant and Stephen Pearcy of Rat the same way. This is David Bowie, an excellent copy on Low by Bowie that has Blue Jean on it, the follow-up to Let's Dance.
Teresa's first for Ants.
All right, T-Rex first on Adam and the Ants. Very nice, T-Rex. Thank you. And John was also interested in that. All right, cool. And then Wide-Eyed Southern Boys is going to go to Robbie. Thank you, Robbie, for $9. And I'll do a last call on the generic cover of John Lennon's Rock and Roll. If you love yourself some John Lennon, it's only $9, a VG Plus copy of him doing it. Looks like a bunch of covers. Ain't that a shame as well? It might be interesting to hear, if nothing else. So there you go. All right, what else we got in here? We got more Steve Martin. This is Let's Get Small. It's $14. It includes a 7-inch single as well. We did play test it. Sounded great. There is wear on the cover, but it's Steve Martin. And let's see. Ramblin' Man, theme from Ramblin' Man Vegas. Let's Get Smalls on here. Smoking. One Way to Leave Your Lover. Mad at My Mother, Excuse Me. Grandmother Song, Funny Comedy Gags, and Closing. So there you go. A gatefold 1 LP of Steve Martin for $14 with a bonus 7-inch single in it, apparently. So interesting.
The 7-inch single has King Tut on it.
Oh, the 7-inch single has King Tut on it. Nice. Thank you, Amanda. All right, what else we got in here? This is The Happiest Millionaire, Walt Disney soundtrack in beautiful condition. OG pressing. It is in excellent condition, and it is on the vinyl, and it is $14. So there you go. The Happiest Millionaire with Fred McMurray. And I really don't know any of the other names there. Fred McMurray, of course, went on to play himself or whatever it was in My Three Sons. Chip, Ernie, and I remember the last name. Douglas, Chip and Ernie Douglas. I don't remember the other kid's name. And there was Charlie or something. Took care of the family. And then Fred was the lead role. All right, this is Equinox by Styx. $9, a VG Plus copy. There you go. Very nice. We also got Randy Travis, old 8x10. Excellent copy for $9 on Randy Travis. Very nice. That's a club edition. ABBA Arrival for $9, a VG Plus copy. There is some wear to the cover, wear to the spine as well. Some wear overall on that cover.
Richard Miller wants the Robbie Douglas.
All right. Robbie Douglas, Chip, Ernie, and Robbie Douglas. I think he's just answering my question there. So Richard is answering that. And James wants the Randy Travis, though. Let's get James the Randy Travis. Very nice. I'm going to move John Lennon and Steve Martin over to the side here. John is 9 for Rock and Roll album. and that is Steve Martin. That's 14 with King Tut 12, a 7-inch single. And we'll grab some other stuff. This is Kansas Left Overture. That is $14, a VG++ copy. It looks like there was a sticker here at one point. Maybe it's still stuck there, right on the spine there. So what's on here? Carry On My Wayward Son is on here. Magnum Opus. That is $14 if anybody's interested in that one. Also, Aerosmith Live. That is a VG Plus copy. It's $19. Live bootleg, I guess you could say. Official bootleg. And it is got some ringware. But the set list is really good. And somebody's written their name there. I think that says Taylor. That Back in the Saddle, Sweet Emotion, Lord of the Thighs, Toys in the Attic, Last Child, Come Together, Walk This Way, Sick as a Dog, Dream On, Chip Away the Stone. Oh, I love that song. I haven't heard that in a million years. Sight for Sore Eyes, Mama Ken. Also SOS, I Ain't Got You, Mother Popcorn, and Train Kept a Rollin'. Nobody does a better version of Train Kept a Rollin' than Aerosmith. That's for $19, a VG Plus copy.
And how much is the Sticks?
The Sticks is $9. All right, ABBA, more ABBA. This is $9, a VG Plus copy of perhaps the first record, maybe not, but self-titled, I think. Earth, Wind, and Fire, $9. That's the Way of the World. It's a gatefold. Very nice. Got some wear on it, the cover. Air Supply, The One That You Love. Oh, here I am, the one that you love. Yeah, The One That You Love. So there you go. Good songs from Air Supply. That's $9, a VG Plus copy. And then finally, the Bee Gees, Turn Around, Look at Me. Look at me. That is $9. It's a VG Plus copy. Do I know anything off this record? I really don't, by the Bee Gees. Well, there you go.
Sticks is going to Richard Miller, and Dawn is getting the Earth, Wind, Fire.
All right, Sticks is going to go to Richard Miller. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. And then Donna's going to grab the Earth, Wind, and Fire. Thank you, Donna. I'm going to do a last call on Left Overture by Kansas for 14, a VG++ copy. Last call on Aerosmith, and that is a VG Plus copy of the 2 LP live bootleg, official bootleg from Aerosmith.
Elizabeth Lloyd is getting the Air Supply.
All right, Elizabeth is going to grab the Air Supply. Very nice. Cool. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right, what else we got in here? We've got more Bee Gees. That is Main Course. That is $9. There is a little bit of an illicit cartoon there, so we covered that up. Oh, I can't. Anyways. Main Course. Jive Talking's on here. Well, there you go. Yes?
Got quite a few comments.
Okay, cool.
I'm trying to figure out what KS is.
So Kansas, John is interested in Kansas. So John has that for 14, a VG++ copy. He's also interested in Aerosmith at 19.
And then how much was the Bowie?
The Bowie was, I believe, 14 on the Bowie. Yes, 14. Excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket looks really good too on that one, Rebecca. So cool. I'm going to do a last call on the Kansas and the Aerosmith for John. Thank you, John, for your interest in those. What else we got in here? We've got some Beatles. We got more Beatles tomorrow night, a lot more Beatles. But this is the early Beatles. This is not from the same collection. This is $19. It's a VG++ copy. Dee Williams has written her name there, or his name. There is some wear, a lot of wear on the spine, and there's a lot of ring wear there as well. And the other Beatles record, this is in better condition. This is $19, a VG++ mono pressing of Meet the Beatles.
What was the Bee Gees before Main Course?
The Bee Gees before Main Course was, I think, the live record. Whoop. There it is. Turn Around, actually, the original recording. The Australian session, circa 1964. Wow.
And then Rebecca's going to get the Bowie.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Bowie. Thank you, Rebecca. Very nice. And then John Kaiser going to grab the Aerosmith and the Kansas. So double your pleasure there, John. Thank you so much for the interest there. Let's find some more records in here. Let's grab Meatloaf, Like a Bat Out of Hell. $19, a VG++ copy. There is some ring wear and some wear to the jacket in general. But an OG copy of Bat Out of Hell, $19, VG++. On the vinyl, Rush, All the World's a Stage. No dice on on exit stage left earlier. Any dice here on this one? It's a VG++. It's a 2 LP. Let me give you the track list on this one. It's $24. The track list is Bastille Day, Anthem, Fly By Night, In the Mood, Something for Nothing, Lakeside Park, 2112, By Tor and the Snow Dog, In the End, Working Man, Finding Your Way, and What You're Doing on that Rush record. Randy is interested in the Meatloaf, so he has that for 19 right now, and then Mark is also interested and has jumped in at 21 on that. Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Randy, for your interest on that one. So we'll see where that goes. All right, let's finish out the rest of this crate. David Bowie Live. This is $19, a VG Plus copy. Ringwear, there's some spineware, but it's a hell of a set. This is Bowie, Rebel Rebel, Moon Age Daydream, Suffragette City, Ella Insane, All the Young Dudes, Diamond Dogs, the Genie, Rock and Roll Suicide. There you go. Hemispheres from Rush, VG++ copy. No poster in this, but it's Hemispheres. That is $19. And yeah, so there you go. You know that record if you know it. Back to the Future soundtrack, $19. There's a saw cut here. It's a VG++ copy, obviously Power of Love by Huey Lewis, Back in Time on here as well, Johnny B. Good, Earth Angel. So a cool soundtrack.
Rebecca's going to get the Bowie Live.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Bowie Live. Thank you, T-Rex. Oh, no, sorry. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm all crazy. I need some more water. I'm dehydrated.
And then Rich is interested in the Rush Live.
All right. Rich is interested in the Rush, so he has that for 24. We'll do a last call on that. And then Meatloaf is at 24 with Mark Stoneburner at the moment. And Monica wants the Back to the Future soundtrack. Very nice. The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. Cool. Thank you, Monica, on that one. All right, what else we got in here? Journey. This is, what Journey record is this? This is Infinity. To Infinity and Beyond. This is a VG Plus copy for $14. Some ringwear there. What's the track list on this? It's got Wheel in the Sky. It's got some other stuff. I'm not finding what I'm looking for, but Wheel in the Sky, if nothing else. That is Journey. Oh, Billy Joel. This is a nice copy of this. $14. Nice. This is VG++. The jacket's in great condition. I love this Billy Joel record because I love Uptown Girl. What can I say? I just love that song. Tell Her About It is on here as well. An Innocent Man. So there you go. That's Billy Joel.
John is going to get the Journey.
All right. John is going to grab the Journey Infinity. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. John also interested in Rush Exit Stage Left, and right now that is at 24 on a last call with
Rich Krubeck.
with Rich. So there you go. And then Marty, hey Marty, is going to grab the Billy Joel. That's a nice copy of that. That's a beautiful copy of that record. All right, cool. Thank you. And then Meatloaf, where are we at with Meatloaf? Meatloaf is at 24. Randy, it looks like Randy's still in on that, but I'm going to do a last call just to move things along. And Mark has that for 24 right now. And then, yeah, I'm in a last call on All the Words of Stage by Rush, though John just jumped in at 25 on that one. Loverboy, get lucky. $14. It is a VG Plus copy. Working for the Weekend, When It's Over, Jump, Gangs in the Street, Lucky Ones, Take Me to the Top. Great record from Loverboy. That's $14. More Billy Joel. That is 52nd Street, a VG++ copy, OG copy. With, I should know all the track lists on this record by now. Big Shots on here. Zanzibar, My Life. Keep it to yourself. It's my life. Stiletto, 52nd Street. That is Billy Joel, $14 as well. On that one. Rich is at 26 on wait. You're looking at All the World's a Stage or Exit Stage Left. This is All the World's a Stage. I do have Exit Stage Left as well. Perhaps just a faux pas. I get it. So there you go. Cool. And then
Monica said Lover.
Let's see. Monica said Lover. That is Lover Boy. All right. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate it. And then Meatloaf. I think I did a final call on that. So we'll do a final call on that. And then I'm going to show this record, which is Hall & Oates, $14. Excellent condition on that bad boy. That is H2O from Hall & Oates. We had a signed copy of this in here maybe 6 months ago. Sandy had one. She brought it into the store. Sandy helps out in the store on Tuesdays and Sundays, and then she's also going to be here on Saturday for the Lincoln Park party, along with Casey going to be here. And Amanda's going to a wedding. She's going to catch the bouquet. Anyways, Hall & Oates, that is $14. That one is not signed by Daryl Hall and John Oates, unfortunately.
So I think John is wanting the Rush exit stage, and Rich is wanting World's a stage.
Okay, cool. Sort of. Okay, so let me figure out what's going on here. Okay, so we have this Rush record and this Rush record. Do you guys want the same Rush record, or do you guys want different Rush records? We kind of got these mixed up a little bit. So let's see. All the World's a Stage, Rich wants, and John wants Exit Stage Left. Got it. Okay. So Rich is going to grab, I'm just going to do this. Rich is going to grab All the World's a Stage, boom, for 24. Boom, you got that for 24, the list price, and then All the World's Exit Stage Left goes to John for 24. So you get that for 24, John. So cool. Thank you. Anyways, there you go. And then Meatloaf. Let's see. Randy jumped out on that, and that goes to where did I leave off there? I see it right there, and my mind's not registering. Mark. That's right, Mark, for 24. So Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell, 24 to Mark. Cool. Thank you. Iron Butterfly, an OG copy of this bad boy. Yep. No barcode or nothing. In really good condition. Excellent condition. It is $14. It is Inagata Davida, baby. There is a price sticker that was once applied here that we elected not to remove, but as an OG copy of this record, I don't know if it's a first press or anything, but it's probably sometime in the 70s, early 70s, mid 70s. Inagata Davida, excellent copy. $14. You put that on, and you drive the people crazy next door. 17 minutes and 5 seconds of pure goodness from Iron Butterfly.
Randy wants a 10,000 Maniacs.
All right, Randy wants a 10,000 Maniacs. I do have that over here. Let me grab that for you, Randy. Oops. There it is right there. Great record. I love Natalie Merchant's voice. She is fantastic. So Randy's going to grab that. And then what else we got here? We got ABC. We had the other album, the Zillionaire, or whatever it was. This is the Lexicon of Love tonight, the VG++ copy for $19. What's the big song on here? Oh, Poison Arrow. Shoot that poison arrow. So that is $19 if you're interested in that bad boy. And then let's see. Journey, Evolution. We got all the Journeys tonight. $14, a VG Plus copy of Journey Evolution. And what's on this one? Love and Touch and Squeezin', City of the Angels, among others. There you go. Very nice. T-Rex is, oh, what you said?
Yep.
T-Rex interested in the ABC, so she has that for 19 right now. Let's see here. We also got Don't Shoot Shotgun by Def Leppard. No, that isn't it. It is Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player, starring Elton John, $14. A VG++ copy. The cover is in amazing condition. There is a little ring wear, but all in all, a really nice copy of this record. $14 for Elton John. Did I say Billy Joel? Elton John. I'm having burtations. All right. I'm going to do a final call on this record called Inagata Davida at $14. In fact, I'm just going to put it to the side there if anybody's interested. At 14, last call on ABC, Lexicon of Love for 19. T-Rex has that. Mark Stoneburner got the Meatloaf for 24. And then I am going to grab ABBA's Greatest Hits, Volume 2, $19, a VG++ copy. The jacket has some wear, especially down here in the corner. Show you there a little more. There you go. And then, but the track list, amazing. Gimme, gimme, A Man After Midnight, Knowing Me, Knowing You, Take a Chance on Me, Money, 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 Rock Me, Eagle, Angel Eyes, Dancing Queen, Does Your Mother Know, Chiquita, Summer, Night City, I Wonder, The Name of the Game, and Thank You for the Music. Fantastic ABBA Greatest Hits compilation right there. All right, cool. Let me grab this record. This is The Romantics in Heat. $14, a VG++ copy of The Romantics. And let's see what's on here. Oh, Talking in Your Sleep. Is there anything else? No. This is, this has got Talking in Your Sleep on it. So $14 VG++ copy of The Romantics. Cover in pretty good condition, for an album that's black. It's I don't really see much ring wear. And there's a sticker here that somebody once put on that we elected not to remove. Other than that, not too shabby.
It's going to T-Rex.
All right, T-Rex going to grab The Romantics. Thank you, T-Rex. And while you're here, let's get T-Rex the ABC record. Very nice. Lexicon of Love. Thank you, T-Rex. Once again, $19 for a VG++ copy of ABBA's Greatest Hits, Volume 2. Oh, look at this. I forgot about this one. This is a Canadian press. Cool. Of Paula Abdul Shut Up and Dance mixes in excellent condition. The jacket's in really nice condition. It's not perfect. There's a little small little creases, and there's like a little thumb issue there. But other than that, it looks great. Cold Hearted is on here. The Quivering 12-inch mix. Straight Up, the Ultimate mix, or I guess we'll call it that. One or Another, the 1990 mix. Forever Your Girl, the Frankie Fonsent mix. Knocked Out by it's the Pettibone 12-inch. The Way That You Love Me, oh nice. The House of Fire edit. Opposites Attract, the 1990 mix, and the 1990 Melody mix. So cool stuff from Paula Abdul. $14 in excellent condition if you're interested in that one. Roger was second on The Romantics, but T-Rex got that one first. I'm going to move ABBA to the left side here and put them in the Buy It Now area. And this is Pink Floyd Animals, a VG++ copy for $29. An OG copy. We did not check the year on this one. Obviously, it was released in 1977. There is no barcode on the back. Is it a first press? No, it's not a first press. But is it an early press from sometime in the first between 77 and 81? Yes. And it's $29, a VG++ copy of Pink Floyd Animals. The cover's in pretty good shape. It's a gatefold. There was like a little issue there. You can probably see that just a little bit there. But other than that, tip top, as they say. Cool.
Elizabeth is first for Paula Abdul.
All right, Elizabeth was first on Paula Abdul. Brock was also interested, and Brock jumps in at 16 on that one. Last but not least, the great Earth, Wind, and Fire. That is $14. It is a VG++ copy. It is a gatefold. This album is called Raise. So there you go, a little Earth, Wind, and Fire. I think that's everything in that crate. So I'm going to do a quick recap of that crate. And we've still got the Pink Floyd for $29, OG copy. And then the Paula Abdul's at $20 now with the Shut Up and Dance mixes. So in case you missed anything, and if you're like hanging out with us a little later and you're like, damn, I should have got that Purple Rain on purple vinyl. Japanese press, just shoot us a message on the website at rockthistownrecords.com, or you can shoot us a message on Facebook as well. And then same goes with any of these records. If you're like, oh, I should have grabbed that. And if it's still available, we can grab it for you and pull it. All right. Earth, Wind, and Fire, a beautiful copy of Don't Shoot Me by Elton John. Journey, that is Hall & Oates. That is Billy Joel. Rush, The Beatles, more Beatles. Bee Gees, ABBA, The Happiest Millionaire soundtrack, a Disney soundtrack from back in the day. Beverly Hills Cop, Men at Work, that's $19. A VG++ copy, OG. Journey with Departure. ABBA, ABBA, Porter Flash, Robert Plant, Scorpions, Genesis, and Earth, Wind, and Fire with Gratitude. So Earth, Wind, and Fire bookends the entire encore crate tonight. So very, 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 very cool. All right, I'm going to move Pink Floyd to the side here. Thank you, Roger and David, for participating, along with Richard and Nick. I'm going to grab the Paula Abdul, and that's at 26 with Brock. I'm sorry, it's at 30 with Elizabeth now. Very cool pressing of that record. And let's finish out this record, this crate. So we got the Fabulous Thunderbirds, $9. Excellent copy of Tough Enough, which features, of course, Ain't That Tough Enough, with some fantastic guitar work by the great Jimmy Vaughn, Stevie's brother. Kim Wilson on vocals. Tough Enough is up on here, and then Wrap It Up is also on this record, $9. We have Air Supply, and that is $14, a VG++ copy of their greatest hits. And that has Lost in Love, Even the Nights Are Better, The One That You Love, Making Love Out of Nothing at All. Nice. Sweet Dreams, All Out of Love, Every Woman in the World, Here I Am, and Chances. So that is a little Air Supply greatest hits on that one.
There's quite a few. James is going to get the Thunderbirds.
James is going to grab James has the Thunderbirds right now for $9, since that came from the So Choice crate. The Talking Heads did sell earlier. Yes, Tim, that did sell earlier. And then Elizabeth is at 30. Brock's at 36 with the Paula Abdul. And we've also got the Air Supply record for 14, their greatest hits. What else we got in here? We've got Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, a VG++ copy. Once again, another Elton John record that's in amazing condition. This is a trifold, and this is $14. And yeah, this is an OG copy from back in the day. Funeral for a Friend is on here, of course. Benny and the Jets is on here. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road is on here. Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting, among others. So there you go. So we got a little bit of a trifecta there, actually a quadfecta going with the Paula Abdul record and Brock is out. So we'll do a last call for Elizabeth at 40 on the Paula Abdul Shut Up and Dance mixes. John is interested in the Elton John. So John has that for 14. We'll do a final call on that. See if anybody else is interested. Final call on the Air Supply greatest hits for 14. And then the Fabulous Thunderbirds is at 11 with James, as Jason jumped in on that as well. So cool. All right. Back here tomorrow night, as I was saying, we got a lot of Beatles OG stuff that's in really nice condition. Got a lot of, we got some 3 Queensryche records. The first 3 Queensryche, Rage for Order, The Warning, and is it Queen of the Reich or the EP? Is there a Metallica in there, I think, as well? I'm not sure. There might be a Metallica in there. And then Prince, a bunch of Prince stuff, and a lot of Prince adjacent stuff, like Morris Day and the Time with Ice Cream Castles. And then we'll have more new vinyl coming in as well. And obviously the Encore crate. So there you go. All right. Elizabeth is going to grab the Paula Abdul. Thank you, Elizabeth, for 40. Very nice. And then Goodbye Yellow Brick Road goes to John. Thank you, John, on that one. Very cool. Air Supply I'm going to put to the side here. Greatest hits. And the Fabulous Thunderbirds. The Men at Work Estes was 19 on that one. Any jazz? No jazz tonight, Donna. Maybe tomorrow night we'll try to find some jazz, because we still have some jazz in the store.
Edis is going to get the Men at Work.
All right. All right. That goes to Estes. It's the Men at Work. So let me grab that Men at Work record for you. There it is right there. Cool. And the Thunderbirds, let's see where we're at. Jason was out. So James, we're just going to get that to James. The Fabulous Thunderbirds goes to James for 11. James Thompson. And then Estes Webb grabbing the Men at work. All right. And then finally, the last two So Choice records of the night. Pink Floyd. Oh, look at that. Save the best for last, potentially. That is $24. It's got some wear on the jacket, but it's an OG copy. I didn't check the year on this. It's got a piece of tape that somebody put there. And it is $24 for Dark Side of the Moon VG++ copy. And this is Pink Floyd. Not Pink Floyd. Fleetwood Mac. It's $14. It is a VG++ copy of the self-titled when Stevie and Lindsay joined the band. So there you go. A little $14 action for Fleetwood Mac, $24 for Pink Floyd. Hey, Donna, have a great night as well. Thanks for hanging out with us. Brock, we do have some cassettes. We just haven't elected to kind of put them on the show. Maybe we will at some point. Got some really cool like 80s rock, hard rock cassettes. And then we do have a bunch of 45s. I just haven't had time to go through them. And there's a lot of really good stuff in this whole box of 45s, all with the picture sleeves. Because I only love records that have 45 records that have picture sleeves. If they don't have picture sleeves, I'm just like, I don't care. But that's just me. So there you go. All right. That is Pink Floyd. Tim's interested in that. He has that for 24. I'm going to do a last call on that. Looking for Ozzy's tribute album in Osmosis. Yeah, everybody's looking for Osmosis. So we've had the tribute record before. We don't have it right now. It's sold out. Osmosis, forget about it. There is a Ozzy box set coming out. It's all sold out though already. It is 27 LPs. I think it's like 18 albums or something like that. It does have tribute in it. Does have Osmosis. It's like, I think it's $5.99, but once again, it's already sold out because they're only doing 2,000 of those. So there you go. We did order, I think, 1 or 2 extra for the store. I don't know if we're going to get them. I'm guessing, as they say in the industry, we're going to get allocated on that. Tim is going to grab the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. Thank you, Tim. Duran Duran. I think I have didn't we have a copy of Rio come in today, or am I taking pills?
Today?
Yeah.
You taking pills.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. And then Fleetwood Mac is 14. So let me recap this crate. We'll recap the So Choice crate, what's left. Then we'll get out of here. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Elton John. I think I already did this. Did I do this? No, I didn't. This is Hall & Oates, Billy Joel, Rush, the Beatles. I guess I did do this. I'm having deja vu. Boom. Let's move that over. And then let's put these records back in here. All right. Let me show off these bad boys. There you go. Menudo, because you know you love Menudo. Admit it. You love. No, you don't. Isn't Menudo kind of a like if I go to a Mexican restaurant, I can get Menudo? Am I crazy? And Menudo, is that like a dish?
Yeah.
Like pasoli?
It's like a Mexican, like.
It's like a soupish.
Like soup.
Yeah, it's like pasoli.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There you go. Food. Journey. That is a beautiful copy of Frontiers for 24. Love It for Sting for 24. Escape for 24. These are all OG. Steve Martin with a 7-inch of King Tut for 14. That is John Lennon's rock and roll record. Doesn't have the original cover though, but kind of a hard record to find. So that's why we offering it up. Inagata Devita. ABBA's Greatest Hits. Pink Floyd Animals for 29. The Kinks. That is VG++. Compilation, 2 LP. George Thorogood, Bad to the Bone. Da-da-da-da-da. VG++. Stryper, Japanese press. Soldiers Under Command, $79. Excellent condition. Bow Wow is 19. Best Little Whorehouse in Texas from Dolly and Bert is 14. West Side Story, 14. Madonna Like a Virgin, 24. Fleetwood Mac, as mentioned, and Air Supply. So, boom. That's.
What songs are on the keys?
So, Where Have All the Good Times Gone? You Really Got Me. And All Day and All Night are the big songs, I'd say. Lola is not on there. But if you want the whole track list, I can certainly read it because I love me some Kinks. The Davies brothers are fantastic. So, Stop Your Sobbing, Revenge, I'm Not Like Everybody Else, Where Have All the Good Times Gone? You Really Got Me. Took My Baby Home, Long Tall Sally, You Still Want Me. Do You You Do Something to Me, Sitting on My Sofa. That's 2 songs. That sounded kind of inappropriate. Till the End of the Day, Come On Now. Who'll Be the Next in Line, Dedicated Follower of Fashion, Something Better Beginning. Tired of Waiting for You, See My Friends. Set Me Free, Gotta Move, and All Day and All Night. All songs written by Ray Davies and, of course, Dave Davies, his brother in the band. That's why they're like Oasis. Cool. Brock Wants the Menudo. Nice. Beautiful. There you go. Hey, Mark, thanks for hanging out with us if you're still hanging out. Jorge, thanks for hanging out with us as well. He's on X, so he's getting the fast feed, though apparently Facebook was really good tonight as well. Sometimes it's a little hit and miss, and then YouTube apparently was a little slower tonight, but yeah, we'll get there. And then I guess I can show you the new vinyl we still have here really quick in case you missed anything. We'll do that right now. This is the new vinyl that came in today. If you're looking for anything, Stone Temple Pilots. That is Tiny Music. It's a book. Look at that thing. It literally is a book. Cool. Megadeth, $34.99. Dokken, $43.99 on Blue Galaxy vinyl with a lenticular cover. Niall Horan. Yes. I got it right. Chapel Rowan. Linkin Park and Jay-Z with Collision Course. Mac Miller, Rat Out of the Cellar 40th Anniversary Edition, lenticular cover with on red and black splatter vinyl with a 7-inch orange single of the unreleased track Reach for the Sky, not to be confused with the album title from Rat, Reach for the Sky. Bon Jovi, $46.99 for that is Keep the Faith. David Bowie, more Bowie, Deftones, In Excess Kick, and finally the Black Album from Metallica. Yeah, baby. Though I know a lot of people tuned out of Metallica when they went to the Black Album. Though it's their most popular record. You know what I love about Metallica? They put up these live videos on YouTube. They're fantastic. I wish more bands would do that. It's like I want to go see Metallica because of the fact they put up these live videos of from different venues, whether they're in Minneapolis, whether they're in Toronto or Mexico City or at Donington or something, the racetrack in England. So it's super cool. And there's one of them, I don't know where they're playing. I think it's somewhere, it's a European country. I want to say like Sweden, and it's raining like hell there. And they're doing, I think, Master of Puppets, and it's fantastic. So I wish more bands did that, but Metallica does a great job on their YouTube channel if you've ever checked it out. So there you go. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back, same bat time, same bat channel at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, 6 Central. That is 5 Mountain Time Zone and 4 Pacific. Arizona time is 5 o'clock here. We do not do daylight savings time. That's why things have changed up a little bit. So. But yeah, thank you, Casey. How did we do tonight, Casey? Good. Amanda, great job as always. Thank you. Now we got to rebuild the wall behind us with good stuff. And then Jen, back at Command HQ, always doing a great job interacting with everybody in the chat. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Jen, so much. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Hope to see you back here tomorrow night. Thanks, T-Rex. Thanks, Rebecca. Thanks, Brock. Thanks, Rich. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Michael, as well. Yeah.